What's this? Wow, burst there. That should spell death? No! The pixel energy dream right there. Unfortunately, tries to delay and bait out the throw with the blue RC in the air, but does not manage to do it. Gets punished with a jump slash.
Gotcha. Room's a little messed up on the codes, but just run it back, and I will get this fixed before the next round goes up. So I'll get the rematch going on the next one.
Right. So the first match goes to Lead Lead back. In name and in practice. Both players starting with a forward slash I mean. Great anti-air for the minion. Oh, ooh. Neutral fire H. Gets the pressure 2D. Block dodges 5k. Gets the minions out, recalls. Oh, tries to shields, didn't work out. Still gets a great combo into the corner, keeps Lade there. Lade bursts away instantly, does not want to stay there.
It's good, he's spacing him out, He's keeping that corner pressure very well.
The 1-2 cross up does not work for now.
Ooh, good straight hit. A little bit of strike throw. The classics. And that's the joy of the minions. You never know if you're getting above, behind, front. You don't know where they are. You never know.
Even the player using the commands themselves does not know. He just does it.
Oh, I've heard that before about a Jacko mix where I don't even know where it's going to land.
Hey, it's all about the free flow the Jacko allows you to create. Like here, what a great combo by now. Gets the corner, keeps it, decides to keep it, goes for the haha funny meme setup. That's gonna be a lot of chip damage. Great YRC, gets out. What a wake up throw.
Right, getting close. He's getting there. Space him out, and there you go. Make him come to you. You have the advantage, make him come to you.
Yeah, despite not being technically, wow, what a great burst bait. Now trying to get out of the corner, manages to do so. Goes back to neutral. Both players just deleting each other's minions. They don't want to be able to use them. The minion itself just provides so much damage, so much threat as long as it's out on the field, so you better use any tool you have, usually 5p, to remove them from the field.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was unfortunate. 6H just destroying the 2D. GRC fails to air throw. Still, back to neutral.
Oh, we got danger. Hanging back a little too much. Oh, and he's back in.
Burst.
There we go. All right, it's going to kick him back to the lobby one more time, and then we will get them at 1-1. One more game.
Now, equalizing the match. This is already an interesting data we see.
Absolutely.
Both players.
They got a minute to readjust.
Differently.
A minute to readjust. They'll get back in there, and then see how this ends.
Well, they didn't give you a minute.
Whatever time they need.
Alright, as you could notice, like both players using the tools the character provides quite differently, the recall specifically. Now you see him use 2D to 36k into the recall, meaning he's safer on the reset.
Jacko has many tricks to her. You figure it out, she becomes a lot more annoying to play against.
Ooh, now actually going under the minion with a 2k. I didn't know you could do that. Two players absolutely love their jumping dust. Great slide in throw, great cross up. Let's see, another one. Another one. But unfortunately, the corner kickoff is going to do
and the kickball loops.
Oh, decides to keep the corner.
I don't know if that was more of a mistake or just trying to set things up, but it works out in the end. Keeping that corner is always good.
Definitely. If they don't have the burst, if they don't have a detention YRC, you better get that corner.
Absolutely. I shatter it 100% of the time. Grapplers love meter.
I mean, again, it really depends on the situation.
Absolutely.
better
He got out of the
player always
corner.
decides the better choice. Ooh, great run-up throw.
He got out of the corner
Unfortunate
very well
first.
there, too. He just pushed his way out of that corner. And that's it.
That was a quick match right there. Ladeway showing us why he is the. You can show like both POVs switching from time to time on the YouTube, make it funny.
Absolutely.
That's a great
Besides,
counter hit.
I'll get the stream VOD and update later. But we are back in it.
Now goes for the cheeky gold burst late. Anticipated it. Gets the corner, and that's gonna be a lot of chip, a lot of corner pressure, great throw mix-ups. Oh, the tap dust getting now into the red RC, into the corner. Back to the corner you go. This is what Jacko does. She wins the round, she puts you in the corner. You gotta just pray she doesn't get a throw or a mix. Ooh, now messes up, does not drop the minion, runs into late, gets thrown, and ooh, this is the last. I'm sorry, Lee. Could you like slow it down? That
was
just
quick. I looked away. I looked away, and it was over.
He just now bursts away, has barely
All right,
an HP
that was
left,
the three.
Lake just runs up and throws the guy.
That was
brutal.
That was very quick. I looked away, look at the tournament bracket. Wow. All right, so that is it. Lade hit the 3, and that is it. Ronan, I saw you already updated, so we are good to go to the next one. So let's go to...
Now there's still a loser's bracket, so don't worry about it. You
Absolutely.
still got the chance to get back in and kick Lade's ass.
Absolutely. We have another chance. So I'm going to see who we have here. I'm going to call it to the stand Doria and Nico. So you might have top out of the booth, sir.
Oh, okay.
Doria and Nico, step up. In fact, I may just mute you here so you don't have to go.
I mean, I got myself on push to talk, so no issues right there. Who's
Alright.
player 1, though?
We need Doria. I see you're in the room, too.
No, who's like player 1, who's player 2?
It doesn't matter. You pick.
Yeah, we should later have that like decided beforehand. Ooh, the ping is a bit brutal, but I think we'll manage.
So before you lock it in, I will get the names changed up, and then we will, so you're getting player 1?
Fair enough.
Alright, give me a sec, and then I will get you guys in there.
Yeah, I think we should slow down like the flow, like players.
Agreed, guys.
We should like fix everything up and then get the players to play in.
Agreed. So we'll just take it slow on that. But we'll get it going here. Alright, good start, good start. Spacing him out, spacing him out. Testament has those big buttons, so he's going to try to poke him on something here. Okay, good jumping. Good overhead. Okay. Doing good. Keeping your own. Getting that good spacing going. A little bit of zoning over here. I like it. Let's hit. Let's hit. Oh, just barely missed. Just barely missed. Alright, get the maze fixed up really quick, and I'll be ready to hop back in there 100%. Oh! Reversal! One each. One hit each. And that low takes it. Okay. Get some space. Do some good old Testament zoning. Ooh, caught that forward heavy. Okay, good low, good low. We're just slogging it out here. Counter hit for counter hit. Counter hit for counter hit. Right. A little bit of zoning. Taking it back to the full screen. See, the joy of Testament, you can hit full screen, so. Alright. Get some aggro going. Ooh. That punch messed up all of Nico's plans. Now back to full screen. Just like that. Good old kickball. Good old kickball. Okay, ooh, good anti-air. Good anti-air. A little bit of minion corner pressure. What's he going to do? How is he going to mix this? And nothing. Okay, we have minion meter though. We can do it again. Alright. Everything is going according to Nico's plan, and that was a very fast dash RC. That was very quick. Okay, just trying to find that last hit. Just fishing for it. Doria is doing a very good job of not letting him get it, though. Oh, he's in, he's in. They're in. Okay. Teleport. Staying alive for a very long time, and that was a very clean teleport. Oh, good corner. Oh, that burst saved him. Burst saved him, and this guy, that match was, that was a very good attempt at a comeback. Nico is up 1 after that performance. That was a very good game. But let's run that back. Alright, standard fare, Jacko poking at a distance. Testament, big buttons though, not going to play that game. Ooh, good burst. Full meter, let's see what we do with it. A little cheeky on the reversal, let's see, nope, not close enough. Good attempt to save it though. I don't think that'll be enough though. Jacko with the cheer is very hard to deal with. I'll do it. Alright, try it again, though. Nico's got a game plan. He's making it work. Okay, okay. Good 6P. Alright. Just normal fare, zoning it out, trying to poke each other. That's these Jacko Testament matchups, just poke fest until you can actually get that hit, because they can both full screen zone each other out. Okay, good fireball. Locked out the minions. Ooh, good hit. See what he makes out of this. No FED. Did read the reversal, though. There's the FED. He was waiting for the corner. Makes sense. Alright. Okay. Let's see, we're getting close. We are getting close. Ah, and that'll do it. And that'll do it. Nico is 2-0. Let's see if we can make that comeback. We have the ability. We have time. Testament can definitely make this comeback. I don't see any reason why they can't. Rock out the intro a bit. Okay. Right in there. We got this. He's got 3 to go up. Okay. Poking minions. It's the best thing to do against Jacko in neutral. Just poke the minions. Do not let her have them. Good burst bait. Okay. Combo, combo. Let's see. And we got the wall splat. Slightly missed, but that... we can work with that. We can work with that. Okay. Good FED. Good wall break. Get that meter. Got damage, too. A little bit scaled, but make it work. See how they start. Jump in. Okay. Didn't get much off of it, though. Back to full screen. Alright. Just like that. Got one more game. Let's see. Doria can take this back, though. Gotta just get a feel for what Nico's doing. 6P those jump-ins. Get a little more whiff punishes. That walk. That intimidating walk. Was that a misclick, or was that just taunting? We won't know until after Nico gets back. Okay. It's looking rough. Oh no, cheer in the corner. Ah, that's a hard one to beat. Good effort, though. Good effort. It's always losers, though. Chance to come on back. That'll be Nico for a quick 3-0. So I will get my commentator back in here, unmute him, and then... Sir, that was textbook.
Listen, okay?
That was textbook. All right, guys.
I swear that was not toxicity. That was me just waiting for... I'm waiting wall break. That was not me being toxic, okay?
I was asking that. I told you we'd figure it out when you get here. All right, we're going to take about a minute. I need to... my TO buddy to report that. Ronan, you have that covered? Alright, I will see the update later.
Yeah, I must say, what made the match difficult was we were playing about 4 or 7 frames rollback. The connection was not that great. Granted, I am living in Eastern Europe while this is majorly mostly US and the continent of America matches, so we might see a bit more rollback than usual, but I'm sure it's not going to be a huge problem.
Still seems playable. We'll make it work.
It was really bad on my side. I'm sure it was pretty bad for Testament's side, and in the duel of rollbacks, I think Jacko gets better buttons
A little bit.
in terms of rollback.
So, for our next round, let's get Lucy and Boss Dan. And then if I could have other people who aren't directly participating hop out a bit so I can expand the rooms. At least 2 to 3 of you. I don't really care which. I need to make sure our players can hop in here without issue. And then don't start up yet till I tell you if you guys are hopping in. So let's get Lucy on the left and Boss Dan on the right.
Lucy, player 1. Boss Dan, player 2.
Alright, as long as I have about 6 people in the room, I'm fine. So, we have them on our platform. You guys ready to go?
Now, I've been out of the loop for quite a bit, but Lucy is one of new members of our community. She is representing Germany today. Also a Jackal player, but today she seems to be picking Sin. Boss Dan, one of our regular members of the community, always shows up to the tournaments, always shows a great match.
Alright, you guys should be good to go. Music dropped for me for some reason from the lobby, but maybe we should kick back
might
up.
be something got disconnected.
Oh, kicks back up in the game anyway, so we're fine. So we have Lucy versus Boss. Change the names on me. I gotta know the new names now.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Alright, let's see.
Reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
The young boy of lightning versus the guitar witch.
The Mix
Who shall come out
Queen.
on top?
Unga Bunga Queen versus Mix Queen. Letting the intros rock. I like it. I love it.
Ooh, loves the shine on the guitar. Just,
And Eno has that awkwardly long intro where you're like, are we done? Nope, we're not done yet.
You know, she's a rock star. She gotta have those flourishes, you know? You gotta make the whole concert entertaining for people. Let's see if it's gonna be entertaining. Let the concert
Let's
begin.
Start. Okay, okay. Eno's getting that start. Eno's doing Eno things. Jumping and fading. Okay, back to neutral.
Already
Clipped
quite
him
a
with
bit
that
of damage.
fireball. Eno is in control of this game right now. Jabbing when they need to and mixing when they need to. Got the burst out. Okay, back to neutral. Alright. Lucy gonna take that minute. All they need is take a minute, figure out what's going on, and then they can start manning that offense. There you go. That's how we start. Alright, we can run it back. Good 6P though. It was a very good 6P on the jump in. Very quick.
Lucy here trying to figure out what Both Dan is trying to do. You gotta adapt, you know? You gotta download the moveset.
Especially.
Now that Lucy's gonna download it for the next round, we're gonna see some great stuff.
Absolutely.
Both Dan not letting up the pressure though.
I mean, you have to study Eno and figure out when you can start making the jabs. And an Eno player is not going to make that easy. So,
Hey man, just I press 2P. That's all I know against Eno.
absolutely. All right. Quick the first one, but you always do the download game. The download game is always required.
Play with me again.
We're gonna get right back in there, though.
They cannot change. Duel 1.
No hesitation.
Yeah, he's just looking for a Pirate Bay for that bossdan.exe file. It has to burst out early already. It fears the mix of Eno, unfortunately gets knocked down. Dodges no, but gets another knockdown. Eno has the corner, but Lucy seems to be getting the hang of it. But out.
See if they can keep that pressure up.
Scene is known for.
Got the burst out. There you go. Starting to get a little more comfortable. Okay.
Blow. The red RC mix up into the corner mix.
We're seeing a
Are
lot
we
of
gonna see a wall stomp?
we're seeing a lot of preemptive FDs too, so may have to tune those FDs up and jab at a few moments to really get out of this. And there we go. That's a good way of getting out. Oh no, the safe jump. I didn't even see the safe jump.
Wow,
What a very good
impressive
safe
showing by Boss down there. Okay, some poke damage. Trying to poke out himself. Gets a few hits in.
Okay.
Great jumps.
Trades.
Knows that Eno is not that great at contesting in the air against him.
He's gonna try to find those long putts. Gotta try to keep her out. And this
Another
might be another safe jump.
super.
And it's another safe jump. He's doing very well with
Has
these
the
safe
burst.
jumps. A little bit of pokes here. Nothing too crazy. Good running. Good.
Ooh, the Sin Kiss. Special run-up throw. The high kiss,
Interesting
my
trick
bad.
on the dive kick. I don't know if that was intended, but it seemed to have worked.
Hey, you always say it's intended, you know?
As Potemkin player, yes, 5 grabs in a row is always intended.
Who survives 5 grabs in a row? Great anti-air by Boss Down there, by
very
the
good.
way.
Ooh, good combo, good combo. Ooh, missed a little bit. Counter hit though, picked it right back up. And not
gonna
even
see the
breaking
super
the
mix.
wall. What an Eno move. What an
The
Eno
wall
trick.
stomps, something, you know, just surprised to see not using the
Miracle
red RC.
comeback time.
There we
Okay,
go.
combo.
You know,
See what we can
just
make out of this.
empty supers for some reason. Boss Down
Good
just
throw.
disrespecting Sin here. What a run-up fight.
Is he gonna? Okay, he burst.
Oh,
Is that a hit? No, not a hit.
unfortunate. That was so unlucky.
He really baited out a lot of those supers many, many times there.
That was just 3 baits in a row. Impressive showing by Boss Down, going 2-0 against Sin here.
Absolutely. Although Sin has enough time to really start figuring this out.
Yeah, it's now or never. It's match point. You figured out that your buttons are pretty good against Eno. Let's see some knockdown setups. Unfortunately, Eno still has that corner, still has the pressure. Oh, the mix is pretty disgusting. And takes the first stop, just like that. Oh
Alright.
my god.
Looks like we're actually in a game 4, but let
Is
it
this
rock.
game 4?
I mean, Boston cleans up pretty quick, unfortunately.
Wow,
I lost track.
I didn't even notice.
Although Lucy is still putting up a hell of a fight. We'll get this one on stream. A little bit of exhibition time between the next one. Give Lucy that time to really
Who are
just
the next players? I think we're done.
absolutely Boston just showing the power of Eno. So if you guys could hop out, that was a third one.
At least you made it to the bridge.
Boston definitely has Daru next to him and hands him the controller. Just lets him play.
Is that the trick here? That's what I do with Ronan. We're playing, I just want him to pick it up. Alright, so let's get my admins to pop in the results there. Boston 3-0. And then let's see if we can't get Nowbuddy and Roadside. Nowbuddy on the left, Roadside on the right. Do not get going until I say, if they're even here. Days like this make you feel like you had 7 monitors. I got all
Oh,
the real
yeah.
estate being used.
For a while, I was the only engineer in the firm with a single monitor, and I felt like I don't know. It's just.
You can't engineer with 1 monitor. That's just tricks the trade. Engineer with 1 monitor.
I mean,
it's
you
not engineering.
can, but like it helps to have like a motivational poster up on the second monitor. You know.
You got this, kid. All right, so we'll have Nico's sweet radio voice to hold you guys over till our contestants come here. I'm gonna grab some water, and then we will get started in about a minute or 2.
All right, then I'll be going ahead and reading some of our lovely members in the chat. U versus SEE a moment. Yeah, the connection's not that great. EU, we've got some good players, but I don't know. In this community, we've been kind of eating dust for a while. One of our members from the EU also had to leave. Well, not leave, but retire from the community in a term. So. You guys are lucky we don't have Carrot here. You know, he would have swept the floor. EU represent, boys. EU represent.
Alright, it seems like we're still missing a contestant. What do we got? So we have Roadside and still nothing on Nobody. Has anyone reached out to him?
I've reached out to him on Discord. Apparently has... Nope, I haven't seen him. I've seen No Thanks has now played. Yeah, he played already. Yeah, that's the only match from the first bracket we have left, correct?
Yes. Alright, so if anyone wants to hunt them down, we can get the last one going, and then...
Yeah, now seems to be away from Discord, so we might either have to let the contestant either pass on to the next round, just like that, or so we either DNF or somebody swaps in for Nobody.
Alright, we will do a shout out to anyone watching and in the Discord if somebody wants to step in for Now Things. I will
Nobody.
Nobody, sorry. Nobody. I will let that sit for a minute. If anyone in the chat wants to hop in and...
Yes, so Boston, to answer on that question, because the community, there was only 12 of us, right, on the tournament?
Yeah, we went a little more. It would make the brackets a little cleaner, but with only 12, it makes it annoying with the buys and everything else.
So we put up the better, well, not put the better, but was it randomized or was it better?
Randomized. Randomized,
yeah,
and they have a little bit of background tools. All right, for the sake of cleanliness, we're going to push Roadside Pebble up, and then we're going to keep going. So, Nico, what do you want to do? Proceed to... I want to have your pick on the next game. So we have Fiend versus Boss, Ziggy versus Roadside, Lazy versus Lade, and you versus Ronan.
You know, I'd like to put that match towards the end. You know, Ronan's a massive threat, but let's. I think we're all gonna enjoy seeing some Faust representation today.
All right, so you want Fiend and Boss. Let's get Fiend up here on the left and Boss on the right.
My brother, the Maniac Killer, the Bob Ross of Goodwill. Fiend versus the Eno, the Guitar Witch. Boss down.
Alright, I'm gonna get the numbers in, and then you guys are ready to go whenever.
The Fiend, despite the memes, is like a really formidable Faust player. He is able to convert a lot of the item tosses into favorable situations. He's able to do great mix-ups with the PRC teleport into a command grab, into the teleport with the meteor. He knows all his shit, you know?
Absolutely.
He is the Faust.
Speaking
Meanwhile, Bostan, the greatest mix-up player of our community, probably. I don't know. You gotta give one man a title.
Absolutely. Looks like Fiend is up. Badass walk in. Ready to go.
He is being honorable.
All right, let's do it. And as we load it up too, I want to thank all the followers too. Got quite a few for the first stream. Of course, obviously Nico. I wonder who that guy is.
Oh, I don't know. Just obviously his name is Nico, but
Mankind knew that they
All right, let's get this going. What's the start going to be? Who's going to press the button? What do you think?
I think Faust is definitely gonna use either
I mean, those are
a
huge.
kick or a 2P.
They go
or
full
5K.
screen. Letting them rock again. I love the intro rocking. When Street Fighter comes around, these intros are never being skipped. Those are beautiful intros. So are these.
Despite the fact that I've noticed a lot of stuff is super skippable in Street Fighter 6. Like, even rematches like super fast now.
Yeah, we need more interdimensional guitar teleporting.
for insurance.
Every game would benefit from that. All right, let's go.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they both press the button. Answers that question.
Who knew that would happen? Oh, great scalpel already. Quite a bit of damage.
Okay. Got a good grab, a little bit of strike throw. What's he doing with this?
Forces to burst out. See, teleport PRC, the tech I'm mentioned. It just knows his foul stuff, man. Oh, decides to burst though. I don't think he needed to do that. He wasn't even able to keep the corner, but punches out the in the air. I told you, 5P, 2P, he's super good against that character.
Absolutely. And you're going to notice that in this game too. He's going to jab out of a lot of pressure.
Great throw into the corner. Item toss.
Okay.
Extends the pressure, gets another item toss, get another item toss.
Ooh, the parade too.
Man, the teleports with items are just so nasty.
And the little guy. You see the little guy just walking around ready to go. Don't want to anger him. Oh, he even hits him too.
Oh, unfortunately, he's not able to do anything with the golden burst. Gets swatted out from the air.
Quick
The
one.
first match goes to Fiend.
Success.
Very quick. Getting the next one though.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Now that's what I expected from the last round start. Adapting already, going for the back jump into that kick. Unfortunately, gets poked out by the Faust. Command grab, get the afro.
Absolutely. And these combos from the corner. You don't think Faust is that much of a combo character, but when he gets these hits, you're like, you can do that? I've said that numerous times playing against him.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Slouch, he also gets quite a bit of damage through those combos. Maybe Soul players should switch to Faust if they want to do combos so bad.
Absolutely.
Now, this is the position where Ino finds herself and goes, yep,
That
I'm
damage
gonna
too.
take all the damage I can get. Great counter hit.
Can we mention how good that guitar ground pound is too? That hitbox is insane on that move.
There we are, Bostan showing why he is the mix queen of the tournament. You know, I would have said King, but he's playing Ino, so. Unfortunately gets hit by the meteors. Punches out the mix.
Ooh, good backdash out of the Scarecrow. That's good. That was good. He's coming right back at us. I don't want to jinx him though. He's on the right track.
That, blocks the
Oh.
Gold Burst, is not able to punish it, but punishes that, gets the second match. Holy Bostan, showing us that he is not out of the steam already. He is gonna keep on fighting.
Duel 1. Let's
Ooh, unfortunate burst from Fiend. Another counter hit into another counter hit. Into the corner you go. Eat this mix. Another quick round coming from Boss Dan. Jesus, that was quite a lot of damage coming from Eno. Yeah, Millie and Eno don't know damage, guys.
No damage at all. None at all. You know,
No.
none at all. I mean, you know how to get damage. Hit your heavy buttons. That's a good start.
Great. Adapting to the Scarecrow teleport already. Punching out.
Knows
Lost the whole
exactly.
mix. Great.
Knows exactly when you got to RC to keep that safe. There you go. There you go. A little bit of pressure, keeping it up. Fighting out of the corner though. We're back in mid screen.
Where C gives pressure back to Fiend. Both go to neutral. Like, My Chemical
Good jump.
Romance
Ooh,
is
let's
such
see.
a great button. My Chemical Love, my bad.
I think it's what Eno's playing mid game.
Yeah. Eno's not a poking character.
You see,
Ooh.
Eno got the trumpet, and I don't know if that actually saved him there. Because that messed up Faust just enough for him to get the final hit.
Could be. But
2-1.
now Boston with the lead, 2-1. The ground pound, the guitar slam, works every time, dodges the burst. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Already, just in a few seconds, another counter hit into the corner, you go Fiend. Mashes out, tries to teleport again, gets hit as he does that. Boston just might take the title of Mr. Adaptable away from Way Back.
Let's see. He's adapted very well. Let's see if Fiend can figure out what's going on and then try to get that change.
Let's see if Fiend is able to adapt just as well. Unfortunately, My Chemical Love doing quite a bit of hindrance against Fiend. But at least he has the corner now. Eno gets out, gets the corner himself. Oh, what an unfortunate way to get cancelled out of your super.
That was an attempt. We saw it. He almost got it, but so little. Okay.
Mashes out yet again. 5P, 2P.
He's
So great against Eno.
He's getting caught on all of these jumping fireballs. Oh, the RC to make it safe. Burst? That was a strange interaction. Backing out of the tornado.
Oh my god.
Boss.
Burst not coming time. And Boss Dan takes the set.
Straight to 3.
You made it to the bridge.
Wow. He downloaded him and just didn't let it go. Just did not let it go.
Because I've been pushing people to play only and only on this map because it does not lag compared to others. I know other scenes are pretty, but if you want to play competitively, if you want to get the best experience, the Council of Three is the way to go. Also, again, rocking the intros out.
Absolutely, I love it. Especially Zatos. One of my favorites. Alright,
He got the drip, man. He got
who
the drip.
starts it out?
Who wins, the drip or the packs?
Oh, Zatos got that already. Alright. Ooh, I jabbed out of that. Gotta let Eddie refuel. See how Ziggy does. Anji's got some of that pressure.
Wow.
We're full risk.
Already?
That's gonna hurt if he gets that hit. Okay, a little bit of setup. There we go, corner. Oh, that burst had to happen, or else you would get a break right through that wall. Okay, jabbed out of the Eddie.
Oh, the Zato flying is just so disgusting, so hard to anti-air.
Absolutely, that mix from Zato. He's got both the damage and the mix.
He's getting Ziggy with it.
Awkward silence is the best way to answer that.
Hey man, I try my best.
Oh, no judgment. Good corner combo too. Good percentage.
Instantly a wall break. Great arm here, by Pebble. Unfortunately, it's not enough to convert into anything meaningful. Gets a great punch out. Still, you're in the corner.
That pressure though, like you have to burst.
Ooh, what a spin. I didn't know you could spin that.
It was a similar case with Zato and Ino. You just have to find those times to stand jab. Or else just Zato just rolls. He just
Pressure and
goes
Strive-
and goes. Block
Pressure
string
and
shield.
Strive is just so hard to deal with. Even if you got the knowledge, it's like the amount of mix a character has in the corner is just absolutely insane, and that you need to account for all of that.
Absolutely. There's always so much to go in for. Like, we're doing a nice high-low mix with Dust. Oh, we didn't read the low. Hard thing to read. Let's see if we can adjust to Ziggy. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say this matchup does not favor Anji at all.
Next time. Perfect.
We had a bit of audio bug, but we still have character sound effects. Okay, we're back to music. Let's see.
The best song in the game, maybe, probably.
Alright, Roadside's gonna find something here.
Ziggy just not laning up the Zato pressure. He
Ziggy's
knows
just
what to
doing his
do.
BMBs, seeing how they react. I don't think he's gonna be able to, though. And that's gonna be it. No, let's see.
Ooh,
Magic Pixel.
the Pixel.
Magic Pixel. See if we can get some hits.
Great overhead Fujin. Goes in for a throw.
Great.
Not
Ooh.
connect.
Good blocking at the end. Not giving up. That's what you want to
Forces
see here.
Burst out of Ziggy, but unfortunately gets counter hit in the air, and that is match 2.
I'm bringing you back. Duel 1.
Alright. Got 2 games to download. Gotta work up a new game plan.
The reverse sweep already down a burst though.
Pebble's doing good trying to figure out what's going on. Just trying to study, take notes, figure out where you can fight. Okay.
It's just so hard.
It's
Zato's
so,
so dominating.
so
of a
oppressive in the
character.
corner. So oppressive in the corner, too.
Not only in the corner, in neutral, gets an amazing job that is super hard to anti-air. Granted, Anji does have better tools compared to other characters to anti-air, but still, just gets chipped out from that far away. Anji is not able to get in anywhere near.
See, and this has a lot of callbacks to the Jacko matchup, too, because you have to jab the minions in neutral. You also have to jab Eddie in neutral when you get the chance, because that double stab is not plus on block. You should be able to jab out of that and hit the Eddie. And once you hit the Eddie, you can then start going in.
Yeah, you gotta get a bit of damage in on yourself by hitting a 5K against the Frog. That is the best way to get rid of Eddie.
Absolutely.
Right there. If you're not in block string and he uses the Frog, you gotta jab it out, or else the pressure's just gonna keep going. There we go, the Eddie's gone, but unfortunately so is your HP bar.
Okay. Magic Pixel, last chance. Let's see what they make of this. Oh, and the Frog. Frog hitbox is, you know, just full screen, giant Mack truck.
It's just big Potemkin hitbox coming at you.
Absolutely, it is huge. Well, that is a 3-0 for Ziggy. The Zato of the hour. Good fight by Pebble.
The Zato 3, if you could say.
There you go. Alright, we'll get that reported, and then we will get Lazy and Laid. Lazy left, Laid right. Just get the names in, and I will be ready in a second.
One of the comments on the stream, I really respect the Roadside's ability to VV in 5Ks to stop Eddie. Indeed, it was doing great with killing Eddie in the first half of the match, but unfortunately, I think Ziggy just got used to it and was able to adapt himself to that.
Absolutely. And I think Ziggy is very well versed to people punching his Eddie. Like, as a Zato player, I think you have to get used to that. Same with the Jacko players and their minions. Like, you have to expect they're going to jab the minions.
Ronin is the only one who jabs my minions and Fiend, so I'm never used to that.
The joys of a Jacko player versus Jacko player. I'm curious to see a Zato versus Zato mirror. Wonder what that would be like. Should ask Ziggy to find a buddy. We'll see that. I'd like to see that mirror.
It's a Pokemon fight, basically, a Zato versus Zato.
Pokefest.
No, Pokemon a fight.
Oh, I get what you mean there. Okay. Ziggy, that was a very good Zato. We want to see your buddies and get a mirror match going, too. Alright, let's see.
Lazy Rain, another newcomer to the community, bringing out the bed.
The
Question
bed.
mark.
I like it. Let's see what Lade does with this. Okay. See that bed tech.
I love the design of Batman question mark, but
I prefer the cat ears too. It really helps the design.
indeed it does, but still, the Lila being on the screen is so super distracting.
I was not a fan of that part initially, but Lade it doesn't seem to really care. He's just going in.
And takes the first stop, just like
B
that.
and B. Let's see if the bed can adapt. That corner pressure, throw mixes, it just adds Jacko pressure. Jacko pressure layers. And if you're not prepared for the layers, you have to beat them one by one. And then if you beat the first one, they go to layer 2 and layer 3.
Are you quoting Shrek? I think I've heard
It's
that
like
quote from
peeling
Shrek.
back the layers. Jacko pressure's like an onion.
It's got layers.
Exactly.
And we're going to match 2 already. Lade showing why he is the favorite to win the whole tournament here.
Good fireballs. And I think Bed can really utilize the fireballs to keep this minion game in check. And you gotta use them very, very strategically, though. Don't want to be here.
I've seen a few shootouts against Batman versus Jacko, but I do feel like Jacko has the advantage in terms of she doesn't need minions. She has pretty good buttons.
Absolutely. Bed has big buttons, though, so maybe we can use that to their advantage. Buttons are very big. Hard thing is, though, if Bed wants to be away, Jacko's totally fine with that as well. Just throwing minions all day.
The wake up throw, getting
Okay, there we go, there we
into
go.
the corner. Does not go up for the super.
One hit each.
Breaks the wall. BRC gets 2K, gets blocked.
That super, the super would have got the round. But it's
The
fine, though.
pixel.
It's fine, though.
Great anti-air. Again, the fireball usage from Lazy is super good. He's able to use it perfectly as Lade places down a minion, but as you can see, Lade doesn't need a minion. 5H in the neutral to a counter hit. Great backdash coming from Lade again. Puts the bed into the corner.
Good
Super.
reversal. Oh, the damage. Oh, try to go for a throw. And then Lade just does the throw right in turn.
Huge advantage and does
Didn't
not
even
block the
hesitate.
minion.
Did not even hesitate with that.
Time to skedaddle on out of here.
Alright, Lade is up 2.
Unfortunately, after you get knocked down with an FAD, you're not really able to remove the minion as you would normally, because it's a hard knockdown. You're on the ground a lot longer. Great anti-air coming from Bed though, has the corner. Great with RC, able to convert it into a huge buttload of damage.
Absolutely, and that's the thing Bed's going to have here. The big buttons, the big hit confirms. The burst there is not going to help the case, though. And Lade,
Yep.
it's just, he is within 1 second ready to do that FED.
He has the FED just memorized. He
Is that-
FEDs in sleep, man.
He has that big red button on the desk that says FED, just ready to slam it.
Every day he wakes up, he FEDs, you know? Wake up FEDs. It's
10
his
FEDs
favorite
every morning.
thing.
Okay.
You know, Salt players, they wake up, they do the Volcanic Viper. Jacko players, we wake up, we do the FED.
Let's see what Bed does here, though. Let's see. I feel like Bed needs to have that perfect distance where Jacko can't get fully in, but can't be full screen. We gotta have that Potemkin distance. Nice mid-screen. Oh, this is a safe jump.
That's gonna
No,
block?
it's not.
No.
Wow. He must have caught the
absolutely
backdash.
destroyed the HP bar.
That reversal may be the thing to get them back in this.
I mean, this is the last chance he has, taking a lot of damage already, though has to burst. He's not able to firebolt this time correctly. Throws, gets counter hit because of it.
Ooh.
Did he press a button here?
Yeah, he jabbed.
Well, that's GG then.
Oh,
There we go.
again, that FED speed. Absolute crazy FED speed.
He did the, to quote Ronin, this is not my quote, he did the Nico special.
The Nick O special. Alright, we got laid a quick 3-0 on that one. Good fight, both of you, and we will, get the main attraction going. Like you know who we're talking about.
The Jacko Ditto!
Oh yeah, we got Nico on
no.
the left, Ronin on the right. You get your names
The
in here.
student and the teacher.
Let's see. Let's get Ronin up on the right. And let's get Nick on the left. Do you prefer a capital O or a lowercase o?
Capital O.
Okay, that matters. There you go. There you go. All right. Let's get you.
You know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
All right, Ronan will take a second to hop in here. Then when he's in, get you all zoned in. And I do want to bring note too on the Bedman game. That is a very hard matchup. When Bedman first came out, Ronan and I did like a first 50 set, just grinding games. And unless you have those fireballs perfectly on point and the Jacko doesn't throw a minion or shield, you can actually snipe a lot and keep some good control. But once the Jacko gets that good pressure of full screen and aggro, it gets really tough for Bed. Because not having any reversals except for meter, you just become such a punching bag sometimes.
Pretty much the two characters are trying to deny resources from each other. Jacko trying to deny the recall, and the Bed trying to deny Jacko's minions.
Absolutely. Alright, Ronan is in. Walk on up to that stage whenever you're ready, and we can get started.
Oh no, he's standing there, menacing.
So menacing.
Let's do this.
Alright, hone in, sir, and we'll get your feedback after. Let's go. Alright, so this is the signature matchup for this Discord. Good old Jacko Mirror. This one's going to be a nice battle of who punches more minions, who gets more screen control, and if you want to, who goes more ham. Okay, a little bit of jumping, feeling each other out, getting that space. Okay, okay, okay. Cheer. Cheering already. So, I'm gonna need someone to get hit so I can tell who's who. Alright, so we got Nico in the white and Ronan in the pink. That was a whole lot of jumping, doing nothing. Alright. Ronan's eyeing up some of his signature mix. Ooh, he drops the kick. He's got a good setup, though, and he's got Nico in the corner. See what he can do. Overhead mix, that's going to do it. 3 dust in a row. That's a combo, I guess. Okay. Ronan start out with the dust. Nico trying to adapt. Ooh, Ronan just no respect, run in. Unknowing side swap. Right, Nico's trying to take back control. He's got the corner. He can take back control here. Don't let him out of the corner. Okay. Ooh, there, good counter. Baited out the burst. Step 1 of taking this back. Little minion fight in the middle, calling their Pokemon. Okay, minion kicks. Good FED punish. That's going to offset the damage a bit. Get it a little closer to parity. So Nico's about 1 hit out, Ronan's about 2. So, let's see how we can do. Ooh. Is that it? Is that it? And that's it. Ronan takes the first one.
Thank you, everyone. Whoa, what the?
First game down.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, trying that start off dust. Little Jacko handshake. The old shield trolling. Let's see. Let's see. Peppering a frame trap in there. Really using that spacing. More corner pressure. Doesn't have the meter right now. Minion meter's coming back up slowly. And that corner just swaps that quickly. Nico getting a good break. Get that meter back, go back to neutral. See what he does with this. Oh. That was a very quick read on that throw. Bombs. And the signature bomb tech with a back fade on the RC into an FED. Adapting on the fly. Okay, jab it out. I don't think it's going to work, though. There we go. Fancy combos, but Nico still took this. So let's see. See how the next one goes. Alright. Parity. A little more corner pressure again. Vernon's back in that corner again. But the backstep throw. That's a good way of getting out of the corner. Got out just like that. Okay, we are both full screen holding minions. Okay, getting back in there. Okay, evened up. We're doing a lot of round start jumping. They're trying to suss each other out. Okay, little strike throw. Corner pressure. Breaks the wall for the meter. Alright. Both minions just blown up like it didn't even matter. Alright, so Nico has the bar advantage, so it may lead to a little more plays. Let's see, though. Okay. What's Ronan setting up here? Alright, back to the corner, back to neutral. We're even on meter now. Even on life. Let's see how this goes. Ronan's just going to poke out these minions. He's not going to let this happen. He's going to poke them out. Nico's got to just walk in on this one. Falls on the sword. Laid out a trap. And locked in the round. Alright, Ronan is up 2. Nico's got to mount a comeback here. I'm sure he has it, though. Let's see. Good throw. Good throw. Alright. Good corner throw. Good corner FED. It's going to be a lot of damage. Damage, meter, and position. Good jump in. Oh. He tried with the bomb setup. Definitely tried. Alright. Nico is starting his comeback. Nice minion bounce into a kick. These Jacko players, they really use the physics. They really use physics. And heck of a read there. I think he was reading anything at that point, but that FED there was good. That's a lot of damage. Nico mounting up for the perfect. Let's see. Ronan's gonna punch those minions. Alright, there we go. Nico is first on the board now.
We couldn't have done it without you.
1-2. Let's see if Nico can keep this momentum. Alright. Sussing each other out. Little minion games. Good 6B to stop the minion. Got the burst out pretty early. Might need that for later, but let's see. Neither of them have it. Alright, a little bit more corner games. Not enough bar to really do much, but enough minions to at least stagger a bit. More setups. Fumbled that last kick. Let's see if that comes back to bite him. It just might. Good jab. Good jab to close that one out. Alright. Good old disrespectful run-up throw. Always works. Did part of the setup. I didn't... He might have been able to finish that with an FED. Might have just been a misclick. But Nico's in trouble here. He's got to... Was not able to get there. And Ronan locks it in with 3-1. And that concludes the Jacko Mirror number 1.
Number 2.
Number 2. Oh, I missed one already. So many Jacko Mirrors in this Discord. All right.
Am I unmuted?
Nah, you're good. I hear you. Loud and clear.
Yeah.
So that...
And unfortunately, my 2D didn't come out there. At the round start, Iki Connor hit my 2D with his 2D, which was pretty funny.
Absolutely. Ronan's always fishing out those burst baits. Setups and burst bait. Rules a day. And you notice pretty quick those minion games don't really work. Always stand jab, 6p. All right.
He is one of the best Jackos I've ever played against. That includes Garrett.
Definitely put a lot of time in it. He's put a lot of time. We are now going to have to move to losers round 1. So we have our brackets lined up. We have Nowbuddy with the bye, Lazy versus Lucy, Fiend versus Now Things, Roadside versus Doria. Alright, so if my admins could move Nowbuddy up, I will get Lazy Ruin and Lucy on the platform. Lazy left, Lucy right. And while we're waiting, if we can get a sound off in chat about how everything's going. People are liking the tournament so far, any technical difficulties. Seems like it's all going well.
Yeah, in losers bracket, I'm against a DQ again. Now that's entertaining.
Alright, so I have the names up. Lucy on the left, or Lazy on the left, Lucy on the right.
Fun fact, in accordance to preparing for this tournament, I played 20 hours of Honkai Star Rail.
How did that help prepare you for the event?
See, it's a strategy game, so it obviously, as you could tell from my match, it helped not at all.
Yeah, I prepare by playing about 3 hours of Magic a day. That's how I prepare my TO opportunities.
You wake up, you place a fucking card of land.
Exactly. Draft in the morning, draft at night. Helps me get better at Potemkin. Alright, so we're running back Bed versus Sin. I like this. Different. See how this goes.
Yeah. Wow. Not seeing Jacko on the screen is surprising.
Lazy had the combos in the corner. And Lucy was kind of downloading people to figure out what they do. That's a good hit confirmed, so let's see how this goes.
Oh, the damage from that is absolutely nutty.
Absolutely, that top spin. Bed's just moving. Bed's moving and grooving. Lucy's gonna have to adapt and try to stop the bed's momentum.
I have difficulty in moving my bed as a piece of furniture in-house, so it's quite surprising Delilah is able to usually do that with a bed.
Her moving day must be easy. I mean, the bed moves itself.
Goddamn, dude.
Dive kick, okay. Trying to line some pressure, but bed was not going to respect it. Ooh, good DP. They did the first.
She even got those velvet sheets, dude.
Okay, let's get scary with Bedman. Really boost up those attacks.
Install?
I don't know if this works.
Fly through it? Ooh, cancels it right under his face. Has to burst away, but at least he has the corner. Ooh.
Oh, connection. Smooth this stuff out. We're good.
European connection, let's go. Gets thrown back into the corner. You gotta FD all of that.
All of it. Especially a Magic Pixel. Oh,
Ooh,
amazing
the back
throw.
throw incident.
Amazing throw.
Oh, does he know the optimal?
And they do.
He does.
Back in it.
Lucy.
Magic Pixel.
Show me up. What is up?
That's the moments you're glad you're recording. Get that Magic Pixel.
It's posted already. Right now. Right now.
Post it now.
Unfortunately, just this, second round, third round, my bad, is not going well.
Good
I
combo.
mean,
Good
she
combo.
did get a
Ooh.
great combo. Yes.
See, we need to talk about that Bedman forward heavy. It is amazing. It is an overhead. It is an anti-air. It does everything.
Best part is you can like use it as like Oki as well.
Absolutely.
And
It's
people
so
get hit by
slow.
it.
Good back step on the throw. The throw game's working.
Yeah, the corner pressure from Lucy is just impeccable. Unfortunately, gets bursted out and zoned out.
And then Bed did what Bed does better. Poking and fireballing. Especially
Oh my
with life
God.
lead.
Another heavy chaos.
Okay, good start. Let's see what they can do off this corner. A little bit of a
Ooh.
drop, but
Yeah, the corner throws this tournament have been just
they've been clean.
everywhere.
They've been clean.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, let's see. That
Outplay.
should hit. And the redirection back into the wall. That was good. Only Sin can do that with her special. Do a special in the
fun
corner
part
and then
about
wall
Sin.
break the opponent. Caught the backdash.
No matter wherever you are, it doesn't matter. He gets a wall break, like 100%.
Absolutely, it's Sin. Man's
Why
got-
does Sin strive us further from God?
Now, Lazy's really getting advantage in these fireballs. Once they get any sort of life lead, they're kind of just fireballing the game out, which it makes sense for the character. Lucy's gonna have to find a way of getting around this fireball game.
If you cannot challenge Sin's buttons, why even get close?
Exactly. And the thing about Bedman's fireballs is they don't track very well. So once they're out, they're kind of going one direction. So you can either jump, crouch, or do any sort of quick air movement to get around them.
I think the
Just
biggest
like that.
problem,
Exactly like that.
yeah. The biggest problem I see coming from Strike players is just they jump in, they jump dash instantly, while you can just neutral jump the fireball, which leaves you a lot of time actually to come up with a punish.
I mean, we noticed that in the Eno game as well. He did a lot of safe jumps. And we noticed the end of that game, instant FED, or instant jumping into a super reversal. So we're seeing
Yeah.
it happen firsthand. Good low profile. In fact, that low profile may be the ticket to getting around these fireballs. Let's see. And I think Lucy's thinking the same thing.
Ooh, but the challenge in the air coming from Lazy.
See,
Yep,
it
that's the
seems
zoning.
like a lot of Sin's game needs to be more ground-based, because every time they go in the air, they really have no buttons to use. They have the dive kick, but let's be real, the dive kick is... it's
Looks
a move.
pretty good.
It is?
It's just on a direct path of the fireball.
That bed pressure. That bed is not a memory foam. It's putting up some pressure.
Oh my god, this furniture fight backs.
It's not a Tempur-Pedic. That's an IKEA mattress right there. It bites back. It bites back. Good dive. Good overhead. That's the thing. If Lucy can stay in this range, they're gonna have game advantage the entire time. The overheads, the tricks, the quick buttons.
Yeah, especially like Sin's mix-up in terms of like if he gets a bottom in, he can fold it up with an empowered version. So you're just guessing every time, is he gonna do something else? Is he gonna use the bar? Is he gonna just reset the pressure?
Exactly. You get a lot of these jump-ins too. Might be better to keep them more ground-based and do your actual natural overheads.
The Kai special that a bottom into a super instantly, unfortunately does not work out, has to redirect it.
Saved him though.
Great
Ooh,
counter hit. Great
That
throw,
guy-
and he's still in the game.
that got hairy. That counter hit. Let's see. Starting to figure this out a little bit.
Great overhead.
Good burst.
But
Now we're
he's
back
gonna
to
take
bed
a lot
corner.
of damage in the corner now.
Good
Punches
jabs.
out.
This is where I'd be looking for a DP if I were the Sin. Find a moment we can just DP out of this pressure.
Yeah, I see, like, Lucy's not using a lot of her bar, actually.
Yeah, I have noticed that. It's been mainly full. I don't think I have the opportunity to.
She does not want to get hungry.
slight.
Gets a great super into a wall break. Should have expended that little bit of tension for extra damage, I think, but it's alright. Has the corner now.
Can make it work, though. We're doing
See,
very well
does
with these
not
throws.
go. Ooh, unfortunately, it's thrown back in.
Is that our C miss going to end this? It
First.
does. Good
Damn.
effort. Good effort, good fight.
Again, like, there, while Lucy had the corner, she could have used a bit of her bar, but unfortunately opts to go in for a throw, which was a great mix-up, don't get me wrong, but at that point, Batman was already used to it.
Yep. I mean, shoring up some of the hit confirms. A few there where the hit confirms dropped off the RCs, but overall, good neutral. The sliding into the fireballs. Wall breaking in the left corner off your own super. That was absolutely beautiful. And that magic pixel comeback. So that'll be Lazy the IKEA bed. Up 3. I'm going to call you IKEA from this point on. The bed that bites. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Let's go to Fiend on the left. And
now things on the right.
that is correct.
Yeah. Lazy here just being that like piece of furniture that comes to you at 8 p.m. after you've been staying up all night. Just go to bed or I'm gonna kick your ass.
He's that bed you get on a camping trip. The cot, which is like 2 centimeters thick, ruins your back. The back-breaking bed.
He's like, it's time to sleep, bucko.
Well, put you to sleep.
For good.
Alright, get the Mad Doc in here.
The Mr. Faust. And now.
The Fiendish Faust. Thank you for the follow. Gotta find a good spot for this alert box. I didn't want it right in the middle of the screen, but let's do that well.
Remember, if you've got Twitch Prime, you can use your free subscription.
By saying that already, it's the first stream.
Hell, brother. You gotta make the money somehow.
We're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, you can't say that. We're sponsored by H2O, and...
We are
Breathe
not.
air.
Not a sponsor.
No, we're sponsored by water and air.
The joys of life.
Just breathe that air in, buddy.
I feel like we're sponsored by Jacko at this point with how many players we have. I feel like there's 5 Jacko players a tournament. Alright. Is, was Now the one who... No, that was Nobody. We need Now somewhere.
So, Fiend, apparently his game crashed, he's logging in, and now
That's
is on his way as well.
Alright, we'll take a minute, and then let our players rally up.
Remember, guys, go get some water, go take a sip, we're sponsored by him.
Yeah.
Nothing beats tap water. Government-mandated tap water.
So I'm gonna kick a few players from the room for space. Do not be alarmed.
I mean, we can have Lucy. They've been kicked out of the tournament completely, so
And
if
again,
you could just leave the room. that
again,
would
we're
be...
always streaming on Twitch too, so you can see it on there. Everything's posted within the Discord, and if you need the additional Twitch link, it's in there too.
And if anything misses, you can also check out our YouTube channel. Am I not right?
Absolutely. The entire coverage, beyond me fumbling the first round and not recording it, will be on the YouTube. I'm gonna have to go through the VOD and
I mean, you
make
can
that
just...
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, both
You can,
recording
like,
and the VOD.
do cut through like your situation through my situation.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Alright, now's in his place.
That's a good call out too, trying to get the names and the placement down first. Makes it a lot easier instead of doing it on the fly.
Definitely.
Right.
So I don't know if like now things or now is which version should we use? Which would be like next time during the tournament we should also have players like disclose what name they want to be put up.
Agreed. Line them up. That way we don't have like one name and another in game. All right, you guys ready whenever?
Yep.
So there you go.
I mean, it's okay if they have like a different name in game, but we gotta know like what's the name to be put up and called out. But apparently it's now.
Now it's now.
Now.
Not now or later. Amazing.
Who's
Candy, by the way.
next?
Now and later.
Who's on next?
So instead of
Now.
reflecting on themselves,
All right. So Fiend versus Jacko. A little bit.
The Fiend. Yeah, not fast. It's Fiend.
I mean, he might as well own the character at this point.
First is out the burst already. See, like again, killing the minions like that just it catches me off guard all the time.
See, and I think that Fiend has played versus Jacko before, maybe once or twice. I don't know though. Maybe a little bit.
Probably.
I mean, as a member of this
who
Discord,
hasn't played against the Jacko, right? Everybody knows how to play against Jackos.
especially if you're in this Discord. Gotta love the afro and the combos, and oh, almost good counter hit. The old adage: you're always plus as long as
You're
you
only
just
minus
go
if you're a
ham.
bitch. You're only minus if you're a bitch.
Exactly. Combos. Ooh, the
what a
bounces.
Combo.
That would have been crazy if that last hit worked.
Now we're gonna see the Jacko setups. Yep, just run up throw. Because you're too afraid to press the button when you see all those minions on the screen.
Even with fouls too, when you have a bunch of stuff on the screen, you'd be afraid to press. Bomb. Ooh, the bomb was comboed with him.
Great.
That's an achievement, killing a
2
foul with
bars
their own
of
bomb.
tension here. Now, is he gonna be able to use that tension into something useful? Yes, he will.
Is that
Just as the burst comes out, he ends it with an FED.
definitely lethal? Good hustle.
Just wake up, instantly press the button, get the pressure, put them in the corner. Ooh, unfortunate burst. Great jabs in the air. Ooh, the teleport tech. Ao's use of minions is immaculate. Unfortunately, Afro is on fire. You have to block that, but gets a great back throw. What was that now?
Jacko has those moments, just random wall breaks. Oh, let's see. Couldn't confirm it fully.
Ooh,
Wait,
God,
wait.
AWPR secret.
Did his own bomb almost got him.
Oh,
That got
that was
hairy.
a butt clencher right there.
Done it without you.
That got hairy at the end there. Now taking the lead.
mankind knew that
The
they
Jacko JH can be a deceitful mistress. Sometimes it's super good, sometimes you can trash. Both players starting out with early bottoms, knocking each other down. Jacko gets the pressure out of it. Back to neutral.
Jacko definitely gets more out of her minions than Faust does. I mean, that banana, that's a powerful banana, though.
The monkey. It ain't no monkey business, though.
Okay, gold burst, try to get back to neutral. Try to take back your turn.
Oh, the 5k. The disgusting 5k of Jacko. Season 2.
Really reached on that kick. Really got the tiptoes in there.
She just bought those new shoes, so she's showing off her Nikes.
She's using them.
Oh my god, that's the mix, the mix, the mix.
I don't know, I don't think Now knew which side he was on.
Commentate that, dude. That was just stuff happening on the screen. Going left, right, clapping the minions, clapping those cheeks.
I don't think Now
Burst is
knew which
on.
side he was on there. He
You
baited
know-
out that burst. Textbook.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Considering how Now's been playing it up until now,
We
he might know a few things at least. Like a couple. I definitely did not know which side he was on, though. Neither did Fiend, so it works out.
Now's comments. He knew which side he was on. It's the mix that mixes its own player.
That's my shmix.
I mean, I've heard Ronan say that a couple times. Like, I don't know which side it's going to land on. So you know it's a good mix. Rocking out the intro. I like it.
The eyes in Jackal in this animation is just...
Best color.
This game just looks amazing.
Best color, too. The neon ropes and the scalpel. Alright, let's see. Fiend knows what to do here.
Oh my god, instant burst, gets punished for it, 6 gets punished for it.
He probably went for the gold burst there. What's that meter? Instant to the FED, not even hesitating. Not even hesitating. Very good command grab. Very good. Very good second command grab.
Into another. Nah, doesn't go for it. Get home. Into another.
That was spicy.
I told you, he just knows Faust in and out. He's a fast food chain. The combos we're gonna see. Oh, unfortunately, he's not able to get through the card.
The thing I love there is the absolute range to his pokes. It feels like full screen. It feels exactly full screen right there.
Jeez, that was absolutely disgusting. So was that. Neutral, no minions clap into a punch, baiting out the Faust. Oh, great use of minions there as well. Gotta keep those on the screen. Oh, and that's just chip damage essential. Has to yellow RC. Ooh, messes up the optimal, but still gets at the stock here.
Now is
match point.
He's not letting it go. He's trying to keep this momentum.
Are we gonna see a tournament favorite right here and right now get knocked out?
No,
we might. This combo does so much damage.
It does.
Tries to bait out the burst, does not work, still doesn't matter, gets an FED with max damage.
Alright, he's got one chance to go UI and just take control of this game again. He has the ability to.
Walking on some thin ice right here.
He's keeping himself safe. I gotta respect that with a backstash. Gold burst.
Ooh.
And the parade saves him there. Okay. Let's see.
Items are great. Oh, but
the spin.
Burst.
Can we combo off this?
Oh, drops it. Doesn't
and
matter. Gets a counter hit. And he's still in the game.
He was fighting on life support there. He was fighting on life support there.
What a stellar performance by Fiend right there. Get it? If whoever played Honkai knows what a Stellaron is, okay? I'm just talking into the mic.
No, you're good. You're good. I don't play the gotchas, so I know they exist.
You played Magic the Gathering.
It has tendencies. Okay, Fiend is getting back into this. He's figured it out. He's not playing the same games anymore.
Oh my god, those punches, though. 2P. Did not know it could counter that Faust button.
We got a question in the chat. Which gotcha game was that again? What was the name?
Honkai Star Rail.
That was the new one from Genshin.
Yeah. I'm not gonna recommend people playing a gacha game, but I've been enjoying it myself, so.
Ah. Alright, so Fiend, he's getting back into his rhythm. And the Afro hits. A little bit of style.
You know, you may lose the match, but at least you win in drip.
The sweet Afros.
Backdash the punch, gets hit by the other one.
He's lining up the comeback. I like the RC into nothing. He's trying to just feel him out.
Oh,
just like
for the
that.
Desperate play.
Alright, match point, 2-2. A little connection check here. Hopefully,
performance. What can I say?
Hopefully our players are still here. Let's see if we drop. If we do, I'm getting him right back in here, though. All right. We got to get Fiend and Now back in here to finish this up.
Oh, connection. Just double Ouija.
The audio quality or the game audio? Really? I think check out on your ends. I have my mixers pretty high up, and then report back.
Yeah, no, I checked the stream. It's pretty alright. If you have it like 60%, it should be fine.
Yeah.
And there we go. Match set point.
Absolutely. Thanks for the heads up, though. Alright, so Fiend is back in his rhythm. So let's see if Now can stop his momentum, though. Ooh, dodged that by like a hair.
Whoa, I love that button so much. The fact that it hits both sides is just absolutely disgusting. And that's going to be a lot of damage. Keeps the corner, does not go for the wall break. Now he does.
Charge does too, wants to keep the meter.
Surprised he didn't go for FED. Oh, toxic, absolutely crouch spam.
He's getting in the opponent's head.
Mix.
He's got the mixes too.
Yep, 5H.
Winning with the afro too. Got the stylish afro. Alright. Ooh,
catches backdash.
Full range.
Gets a throw. And this is where Fiend's gonna shine. He has the mix, gets... Ooh. Now he's able to predict the command grab. That backdash is it.
Missing the corner throw is gonna hurt, but I think he's reacting well to it. Let's see what he does here.
Injury on a different corner blocks the burst.
He seems to like to use his meter more for the setups than actually, like, really cashing in that damage. He cashes it a few times, but...
Yeah, surprised I didn't see him use the super there in the corner.
I haven't seen him use the super much at all. Let's see that.
Yeah, see,
Good
breaks
move.
doesn't matter.
Very good move.
Now, Fiend with the burst advantage. Now,
Match point.
will not get it back this round.
Match point.
The final Luigi. Oh no, the 5k into run-up throw.
Let's see. Fiend is really not letting him out of this corner. The RCs keep him safe. Catching every jump. He is catching every jump. Oh, now just masterfully dodge out of that corner.
He was able to hold out for super long there. Fiend able to kill the minion there as well. B, that's gonna be quite a bit of pressure coming from Jackal. Let's see if Now is able to bait it out. Yes, he is.
Now is fighting for dear life. Oh.
Decides to break the wall because
Equal
he
life,
sees
equal meter, no burst.
YRC. The mix doesn't work out. Has to burst out. The teleport doesn't work out. Oh, he had the meter to convert it into a red RC. Doesn't go for it.
Let's see. Oh, and the overhead. Now takes it. Amazing job for Fiend. Almost with that comeback, though. That was an excellent attempt at a comeback, sir.
We did it!
Riveting match right there.
Absolutely. That was an amazing game. Props for both of our players.
Now we should roadside Pebble and Doria.
Absolutely. We will get that one, get the other match, and then we'll take a short break after that. But for now, roadside on the left and Doria on the right. For the sake of names, I'm just going to put Pebble in there, so that way we know.
You know, we have a player called Pebble. I gotta make this joke. 'Tis the clobbering hour.
Yeah. that was a joke. I like it. I approve. I approve.
Hey man, Fantastic Four is my childhood.
I approve.
Oh, another match without a Jackal. You rarely get those here.
Absolutely. I am always down for that.
Spin to win.
I'll have to rep the Potemkin in the next one. But alright, good starts. Anji pressure.
I think the little butterfly came out a bit too late, but still. Doria did not react to it. And that's, ooh, drops the combo. Doria comes back with a super of her own.
Look at the damage of that. We have an issue.
Ooh.
Okay, no, we're good. That was a mind trick. It was
probably.
purely a mind trick. So you stand there and just like assert dominance.
Paddle here has 2 bars of meal. Let's see if he's gonna try to use the reversal super. Doesn't need it. Never mind.
See,
Never mind.
There's going to be a win con here. Testament has to keep Anji slightly out and just keep him there. If he can do that, if Doria can do that, this will be much easier.
I love how you said like Testament needs to keep Angie out. Doria goes in for a throw round start.
They can use that range to make this matchup much easier.
Yeah, the use of undersign and her massive Testament's massive battle is going to be super useful.
The Stain State as
Great
well.
block.
Especially the Stain State to get the combos. Yeah, because I don't think you're going to win the game as easily this way if you want to stay right next to Anji.
Oof.
Called out the teleport.
Decides to teleport.
The back one would have probably been safe there.
Mankind.
Pebble takes the first one.
I love this music though. Birthday Train is one of my favorite XR tracks.
Warfighter would like a repeat on your lovely Mr. Incredible joke. Or thing joke.
Tis the clobbering hour, my dear.
Only the best top tier jokes for our patrons.
Hey, at
Oh.
least I'm not doing these nut jokes today.
That is always appreciated. Okay, that was good. Good reversal, good
Appreciate
jump,
these
and good
nuts.
throw. Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
hey. We need load here to go. Ban, ban, ban.
Oh, he's in the chat. I'm waiting for the sound off. Alright, good teleport. Very good range, too. And so we stay here, do a little bit back teleports, mix them up that way, this match will become much easier.
Yeah, still, Pebble actually blocking underside. Even I have trouble doing that, and I've played Ronin's Testament quite a bit.
You can do Barney 4 times in a row and still not block it.
Ooh.
Okay. Very good reversal. Not over yet, though.
Just
Jab it out,
block it.
jab it out. See, that
The teleport
teleport throw.
grab.
That teleport throw is going to give him a lot of equity here. We'll see how long they can ride that tech before it gets figured out.
Doria makes it equal. It's 1-1, correct?
Yes, that is 1-1.
A lot of counter hits here, but not really able to convert it into any meaningful damage. Ooh, unfortunately, wasn't able to punish that Empire from Anji.
Yeah, we're lacking some serious punishes here. Once they happen, though, we'll see them. Those counter hits.
What
Hey,
a
this one, let's see.
cross-up.
Let's see. There we go, there we go. Damage.
Oh, let's see. That was disgusting.
Is there not
Okay, wake up after incident.
is there not a follow-up after Anji's counter there? Or is it only 2
There
hits?
usually is, but I guess because it was a super, I don't know, maybe he cancelled it. I don't play Anji, so I can't really say. But Doria takes the round despite the fact that her super got baited like that.
Wasn't discouraged after that. Counter hits, okay.
Now we see Roadside Bubble hit that combo he's been trying to hit for a couple of matches now. Look at the damage. Don't mess with Anji. Backstabs the punch out. But Testament buttons just making it difficult to approach.
Absolutely. The teleports too, it's gonna be hard to get a hold of him.
Another super.
These
That
reversals
was
are doing
smart.
a lot of the damage.
Ooh,
Safe. Okay.
wait, actually punishes it as well. One up throw takes the match.
I don't think they knew they were gonna punish it that cleanly though, so could have done more than double jab.
No, it was all planned.
Say it's time.
Exactly.
I don't know what you mean. It
Mind
was
games.
always planned.
All mind games. If it works, I planned it.
Exactly. If it doesn't, input light.
Exactly. Okay.
And,
Trying to stop these
Doria.
jump-ins.
Doria has the advantage in HP, has the advantage in rage, has the corner.
Messed up the corner combo though, but they can still work on this. That reversal trick is not going to work forever though. Although that's a good way of bouncing back from that. Just get the meter right back.
Get even more options to reversal trick.
Exactly.
Ooh, catches the backdash with the undersign. The DLC 2K. 6B. Null start. Teleports in, but is not able to punish the spin. Now gonna teleport in and grab.
Okay.
Ooh, neutral. Tap dust. Gets quite a bit of damage here. Gets the corner combo. Gets the wall break. That's gonna be positive bonus.
Anji's not letting this go. Good overhead. Oh, didn't follow up.
Isn't able to convert it. Gets hit by the super. That's gonna reverse the HP. Has to burst out. Teleport grab. Ooh, does not understand a bit too early. If the timing was better, I think that was hitting.
Absolutely.
The buttons on these characters are just so massive.
Especially Testament. Good combo. Good setup. I like it. Anji's gonna have to react. Make something happen here.
Is this set point?
This is set point for Testament.
And yep,
like that.
there we go. A couple of counter hits, catching backdash, just takes the match.
And really just use that range to their advantage. That's the big thing. Using that range makes that matchup so much easier, and then makes Anji have to work so much harder to get in. The
Yeah,
Barneys,
because
the
even if
fireballs.
Anji spins, he's not able to punish off of it.
Exactly. I mean, Testament through the forward heavy and still hit way far out there. Makes it very hard to approach. That was a very good match though between Pebble and Doria. I must put an L in there. All right, so next one. We have our favorite Nico and Nobody.
Nobody's DQ'd.
I guess they dropped down. Oh, yeah. I guess they put it in losers anyway. We'll have the admins in the back push all our players up. And then... let's take...
I think it's a good time to take like a mid-stream break.
I agree.
For like 10 minutes,
About
5 minutes.
10-15 minutes. I'll leave it at that. I will do a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back for the next round of games.
See you later. Man, it's what makes the world, not die.
I prefer not dying. That's something I prefer to not do.
It's a hard technique to grasp.
My audio is all messed up. What's going on?
The screen transitions could have messed it up, maybe?
We get a shout out to the rest of the chat. Are we good? Nico and I sound right?
Yeah, I think I'm a bit more louder than you.
That's fine. That's kind of the point. That's kind of what I had you set at. I can fix that though.
Yeah, the mic quality is just
You're echoing?
no, no.
Oh. Really?
Just sometimes background noise coming from my side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's probably your setup then. I have a mic literally 2 centimeters from my face, so that's probably the difference.
I have goddamn like the actual streamer setup. I have a microphone that's not actually a microphone but a camera.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a whole stream setup I never use. Like this. Alright,
No, well, it's not an actual. That's the joke. That it's just a camera with a microphone implanted in it.
playing on a toaster.
No, the computer's great. It's the mic.
I can't... There's an echo?
Hello?
Yeah, let me bring up a stream on my phone then and I'll check. I don't...
Oh yeah, there is an echo. Could now things please show up though in the meantime?
Yeah, well, we get this fixed.
Because despite Jackal's forward momentum, the disjoints of Testament's buttons are disgusting.
Oh, they're absolutely disgusting. They are fair though, because they do have that slow startup to them. It makes them fair.
I don't know. Kind of the same bullshit sometimes playing against it, but yeah.
I mean, there are some other cases where they're more disjointed and much faster, but that's not this matchup. So, oh, I almost had the punish there.
I'm surprised as a Potemkin player. You're like, oh yeah, Testament's fair.
Alright, and that resolved the
Yep,
echo
6p
thing.
of the gods.
That was good. That was really good 6p.
Using minions from now also like super good. Great 6p. Keeps the corner.
It's this Jacko corner pressure. We see it every single game. The second Jacko gets you in a corner and has both minions and meter, you are in such a hard state.
Yeah, because she can jump, clap, she can jump, slash,
Set up
clap.
minions, the bomb setups, throws, the FED. Like, she has so many options in that corner.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Like, we don't even see half of the options because a lot of people just get broken on the first layer. It's just jump up, 2k, and you already broke the card.
Let me get a check. That was Doria 1, now 1? 1-1?
That was... yeah.
And they're playing so quickly, it's... You blink, look away, and the match's over.
You know, our background tournament checking should Ronan, could you make sure it was Gloria 1 now 1?
That's reversals, man. Those reversals, they keep punching in the damage. And then the follow-ups there, that forward slash into Barney is always a good hit.
We're just unsure if it was Gloria 1 now 1 or what's like the standing. I think it might be 2-2. 2-0, my bad. Because those matches are super fast, like,
yes.
You just barely get any moment to breathe, and what an FED.
And those FEDs, they keep coming in at the most opportune times, and look at the damage out of it. That's Potemkin level damage in a command grab.
Hey, if the Potemkin has the 7 lead, we gotta have some good stuff, dude, man. Despite the fact that Heavenly isn't that great of a super. It's fun to watch though. Gets bursted off. Great decision by Jolia. Oof. That's a lot of damage, into more damage.
We're just fishing for those punishes right now, just trying to make something happen. There's the punish, right there.
6p into red one cancel into FED.
Matrix. Made it work.
That was so disgusting, even the grain froze for a second.
Absolutely. Now, I have been informed that that was 2 up now already, so that would be a 3-0 for now. If we could have...
No, they could have rematched, I think. Do we have a limit on rematches?
No, I think we're just doing first to 3 on this one, though. So
Yeah, so...
So that would be now 3-0.
That was quick.
That was. Look away for a second, and then, yeah. We could have our players concur. I believe we are correct on that. Yes. What's that Jacko work? Put him in the corner and just mix them. Just shreds them. But alright, my co-commentator, you are up on the left platform.
Oh.
Let me get the names up, and then you guys are going to be ready to go. So we have Nick on the left, and we have Lazy on the right.
Is it the bed?
Yep.
The bed question mark. Well, let's see if the bed would be able to put me to sleep.
The lazy boy from hell. In the meantime, what are you most afraid of? Well, before our competitor slowly walks in here.
You know, I always thought that I was afraid of failure, so...
You afraid of what's under the bed or what's on top of the bed? Under
Depends
the
on
under the
what
bed's
is on
kind of
top
scary.
the bed. Like, I mean, I hate what's on top of the bed, but what's under the bed is a bit more frightening.
Absolutely. The giant shock ball and the spiked gloves.
I mean, have you seen how dark it gets down there? Gathers all the dust, all the spider webs. Eee.
You might have a buddy down there too.
Delilah, what are you doing there?
All right, so looks like Lazy was hopping in, game crashed, so got time for a second. Be the last game of our losers bracket till we go back to the winners. Winners semi.
Yep.
Really moving right along here. Quite a few already.
Yeah, we surprisingly just knocking out games left and right here.
Absolutely. If it went this well, I probably should have joined in myself. I'll probably do that next time. Get some Potemkin representation. But I am very much looking forward to having both this and Street Fighter on the docket. We can probably swap the tournaments around too if anyone's interested. New DLC comes out for this. We'll hop back to Guilty Gear, hop over to Street Fighter for a bit. Because we're looking to do this monthly.
Sounds great, absolutely. Unfortunately, Project L is quite a bit farther on the horizon.
Good luck on that one.
I've decided that that game's just gonna come out, and I won't even know when it's about to come out. You know, it's just gonna drop one day on top of me. Before that though, I am super duper hyped for Grand Blue Versus. Now that's gonna be a hype game. Speaking of hype games,
oh, this one's gonna be.
The opponents here. Let us begin.
All right. Let's put your fears to address your nightmares. Like the bed. So, it's gonna be more of the same on this one. Bed's got to use his projectiles, keep the minions out, jab appropriately, keep those minions off the table. If you do not, and you get yourself cornered, have fun. Because that Jacko mix in the corner is lethal. So let's see how Nick does this.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, a little bit of lag there. Lag spike went away. Okay. Alright, Nico's setting up his corner game. Setting up that infamous Jacko corner. Lazy gonna have to do so. Oh, and that's a good way of getting out. That's a very good way to get out of the corner. Oh, we're getting some connection issues. Making it work, though. Professional didn't even drop the combo, even in connection issues. All right. Bed is on the board. The bed is on the board. See how Nick goes. And that's a really good combo as well from Bedman. Doing the down dust into an actual topspin. Fireball zoning him out. Doing the Bedman game. Okay, okay. Nick goes back on board. Oof. Sniping them with that lightning bolt. Lazy has the first point on the board.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, jabbing out of minions. Nico's having some problem with those grabs. He's hitting a lot of the grabs. Okay, okay. Nico's fishing for those hits. A lot of just stray hits, though, here. Not this one. See, okay. See what makes out of this. He got him in the corner. Will this work? Oh, and that just blows everything up. That's a very large reversal. Alright. Bedman's on a roll. Nico's got to take his momentum back. These jabs are really just poking holes in his game plan. Corner pressure, overhead into the slam. This bed is on fire. Okay. Nico's got to come back here. He's got to make something happen. Magic Pixel. Oh, and the Fireball game is just so good from the bed right now. His Fireball game is so on point.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Nico's not out of this yet, though. He's got him in the corner. Okay. I don't think that's going to hit. Oh. It's a shame. I don't think he knew it was going to hit that way. This Fireball game is really keeping Nico on his toes. Ooh, good burst. See, Nico has a choice. He can try to block this out, or he can run in to try to stop him from spamming these moves. But I like his approach here. Just jumping, getting it out of the way. Really minimize that super. Okay, set up the minions. He's got life lead. Take some space. The bed's doing a great job fishing with these normals. And this wake-up pressure, too, is just immense. Okay. Both at one hit left. And his Fireball game. Fireball game is just winning the day for Bedman. Let's see. Nick's got to run these games. Really take the momentum back. He's got the ability, though. He's got the set. He knows what to do. Get the bed in the corner, pressure him, and then try to get in so he doesn't play that Fireball game. That's a good way to start. FED through the wall, get the meter, keep the pressure up, go for a throw. He's got some games to make up, but it's not over. Alright, Bed's just doing the normal routine. Fireball him out, try to fish for these hits. He's starting to get called out, though, a few times. Some of these jumps are really starting to get him hurt. More corner pressure. Nick's enacting his game plan. think he can kill off this very easily. Okay. Nick is back on the board.
Thank you, everyone.
Duel 1.
Let's see how Lazy reacts to this. He's getting called out in his game plan. These jump-ins. Nick's starting to read them now. He's just waiting. Very patient players right now. Both being very patient players. See how this patience rewards them. And the damage. Oh my god, if that burst read was even punished as well. I think it would have been a kill there. Okay, let's see what the bed does. Both players are getting down to one-hit territory. And Nick just using the corner, using the minions, the Jacko special. Okay, back to the fireball game. I guess on that random chip out. Now, as Bedman, you can sequence your fireballs to do the spike twice into lightning. It kind of messed up your opponent's ability to stop it. Especially jumping. Oh, and an exploding head. That is not done here. Nico's trying to take back control. Very good on these throws. These throws are giving him the ability to actually get some damage out. Okay. Don't think he's dead. No, killed. Okay, game point for bed. See if Nico can take it back. Extend this match out. It's back to the game plan. Get some fireball pressure out there. Make Nico run in. It's not punishing the same way, though. Ooh, with that FED, that's going to hurt. Meter, damage. Let's see. That's down to one hit. Nico has the lead in life. See how he uses it. Both players can just fish out the buttons at this point. Good gold burst. Now, if Bed does something good here in the corner, this could be pretty dangerous. Nico does have burst, though. Let's see. Stuffing those minions. Oh no. In the head pop off mid top spin? God,
I hate rollback, dude.
the bed tech. Head pop off mid top spin. And Lazy takes it. Nico had an
Dude, I
excellent
hate rollback
approach.
so much.
He had an excellent comeback attempt. That is a Lazy 3-1. The fireball game was on point. Just shutting out the full screen options.
Dude.
Excellent use of Bedman fireballs. Alright. With
Dude.
that being done, we're going to move back to
I'm
the winner's
super
bracket
salty
in a
about
second.
that.
Oh, you put up a good fight, though. Put up a very good fight.
Yeah, but like 7 frames of rollback, dude. I dropped so many combos because of that.
Yeah.
Sad. GG's.
It's the joy of an online tournament, unfortunately. It's a good game, though. Very excellent attempt at a comeback, too. The corner pressure was always good.
Dude, that should have like easy win, but like Blue RC didn't come out and I got counter hit because.
Yeah, we do what we can, though.
GG's.
Do what we can. We're gonna get Ziggy on the left, Boss Dan on the right, whenever you guys are ready. And then, yes, that is the matchup. Let me get the names going, and I'll tell you guys when you're good to go.
I was hoping to get a bit more play today, but it is what it is. Let's
Still
see.
did very
Ziggy
good.
versus Eno.
That they cannot change society.
Boss Dan Eno.
Reflecting on themselves.
Let the intro rock, so I can update the names. No. whatever, that works. So this is going to be some fireworks. Absolutely going to be fireworks.
This, we're back to winners.
Low
This is where-
profiling Ino is going to be crazy good against Zato, and I got to see how well they use it. They already did for one of those hits. So
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how
First-
Ziggy reacts to this one, because Dan is not going to let him do his shenanigans.
As we saw like in previous matches, Dan is able to like bait out those bursts. They just stroke the big tree just is not gonna get hit by the burst.
Oh, it just slides under everything. Now, this is where Ziggy's going to really get the advantage. His corner combos and his pressure is insane. And any hit off it is going to be lethal. So, Dan's going to have to really play this neutral right, really keep him in a mix, and not let Ziggy have fun. That Ino mix. Double overhead into lows. See, Ziggy said it himself. He's playing for that game. He envisions it on his shelf. He already thinks he owns it. And he's gonna go for it. Oh, good block, good block. Alright, Ino. Ino is just running the table right now. Ziggy's having an issue with contesting Ino's buttons right now. Traditional Zato combo, this man just, he gets you in the corner and he takes half your HP. Bottom line. Reflecting fireballs, showing how it's done. Okay. So Ziggy's really, he's getting used to some of these jump ins. He's starting to jab more. So Dan's gonna have to change this up again. Exactly like that. Ziggy just sat there and waited for it. Some tech difficulties in the backgrounds.
Hello.
Yeah, you're good. We're good, just commentating this. Ziggy's been adjusting. Dan's have to change this up again. Dan's gonna have to change this up because he's getting jabbed out of some of his pressure. And Ziggy's also waiting for him at half these moments to do his heavies.
Yeah.
This man's
You
corner
heard about,
combos.
corner pressure, right? What about Zato? Huh?
Oh my god.
Which one's better?
Zato versus whose pressure?
From now on, I'm your boss.
Well, it's corner pressure versus Zato corner pressure. Which one's gonna come out on top today?
I think Zato corner. Ino has the better mid-screen mix, but when Zato gets you in a corner like this here, you are in so much trouble. That's a weird hit property. He's really getting strange hits off that guillotine. Okay. Doing Zato things. Good use of the meter. He's not letting Dan move. We noticed in the first game, he let Dan move too much, and he wasn't able to actually get a hit in turn. Now he's just locking Dan down with pressure.
I mean, you can't hit me back if I don't let you press the button.
That's the game plan Ziggy's doing. He is fully embracing that game plan. I mean, how do you stop Ino pressure? Don't let her attack. It's that easy. Until Dan figures it out and just punches him back 10 times harder. Which he has one more game to do so.
You're having issue getting hit. Just don't let him get. Don't let him hit you.
Don't let him throw a punch.
Yeah, simple as that. Just get better.
So Dan's got one more game to get back on the aggressive chart. Ino on defense, I don't really think is the best situation. Let's see if he can turn this around. He's getting shut out by those drills, though. Ah, that frog. Got a reprieve for a second. Oh, Eddie's back.
That's gonna be
Confirm.
quite a bit of damage.
Oh, crazy damage and a wall break.
And Zato gets a lot of meter here.
You see the Eddie cancels too? He is doing a crazy good job with those Eddie cancels.
You know, you gotta keep Abby safe. If you just swat it out just like that, what's the point of using it, right? But here, we see Eno has the corner. Let's see if Boston is able to enact his game plan here. The plan is just don't let them hit you. Hit them instead. And it seems to be working quite well for them here. Zato with barely any HP left, tries to anti-air, unfortunately isn't able to catch him out, punches the Eddie out though, goes with the dive kick and gets a slash. Ooh, and just round stride, Eddie smashes Eno's HP bar into the corner, just barely any left, already on the yellow, already 30% left. Great anti-air, great counter hit. Gonna try to get Zato into the corner. He's not able to block the burst.
And this is where Dan needed to keep that pressure. He's going to use his burst to keep it. He's got to keep Zato in the corner and do what he's been doing to him. If he can do that, he can get back on the board and get one more game out of this.
Right,
Riding on a pixel here. It's bad.
Oh, that's an unfortunate back throw. Is he able to get out?
Wait,
Yes, he
wait.
is.
Let's see. And he's back on the board. 2-2. 2-2.
Set point it is.
Absolutely. Set point.
Mankind. Duel.
See, that's what I meant. Eno has to get back on the board and start attacking, because Eno on defense, that's not a winning game line. You have to get your pokes in, you have to start getting back on offense and take your turn back. Because if you don't, Zato can keep infinite turns.
Yeah, but like the ability for Zato to just zone out, despite the fact.
Zone out, close-up combos, corner pressure, he's got it all, but he has those glaring weaknesses that Dan's got to figure out mid-game. But a fireball projectile, too, is not helping him.
He isn't able to dodge the burst there. Unfortunately, gets thrown back in the corner.
He has those combo locks. Once he hits the frog, you're just locked in for the corner.
The anti-air is coming from Ghana. It's just lovely to see. We rarely see a Zato get punished for jumping in the air.
Yeah, Ziggy's got he's got a pretty ground-based game plan here. His air attacks aren't doing as much anymore.
You said that just as he did a great air combo.
More air in the combo. He's not really doing it neutral much anymore. See, just standing there, just waiting. Might come back to bite him.
menacingly. The JoJo character just does what they do best: stand and pose.
Let's see. Oh, really good burst. Let's see what Dan can do with this meter. Jab. Dan's gonna make a miracle here. I think he might, though.
He has the meter for it.
Let's see what he does. He's got, and he made the miracle. Okay. Game point,
Set
both.
point.
Dan has had an up and down in this game, and he has gotten to the point where he's retaken his turns, got his own mix back, and now we're at game point.
Oh my god, and that's just how volatile the game is. Just like that, Huffy Street just gone in seconds.
Okay.
Doesn't want the same to happen to himself, so he bursts out. Ziggy gets another counter hit, has the meter to use it.
We have Eno
Mashes
close.
out.
We have Eno closer to burst, so let's see if that helps him in a second. Okay, let's see. Got a lot of work to do. Let's start.
Oh,
See what you can do off this. Good. Okay.
and we're gonna see a wall break actually doesn't go for a slump. Just
Zato's
use
about
the meter.
Zato's about 2 hits out. Eno's about 1. Okay. And that drill. He used that drill very well that entire game. Very straight pokes, very straight hits. And those corner combos using the drill and the frogs, that was absolute Zato masterclass. Alright, Dan put up a really good fight, but that is Ziggy 2-3. Dan with a very close comeback. Our Zato is going to be moving on to the winner's final. And then for our other winner's semi, I'm going to need Ronin on the left and Lade on the right. I'll get your guys' names in, and then we'll be good to go. And then you guys can start out whenever you'd like. And we're back to the bread and butter. The old Jacko mirrors.
Again, today, this is now like the top winners.
So
of
we have
the
two
community.
very different Jacko playstyles. We're Lade in the white, Ronin in the pink. Ronin's up for these setups. He's constantly looking for setups, he's constantly looking for baits. He wants to gold burst all the time. Lade is just studying you. He wants to see what you're doing and then how I counter you. So let's see which playstyle comes up top.
Yeah. We're gonna see Mr. Setups versus Mr. Adaptable right here.
Absolutely. You can tell Ronin's even trying to do it right now. He's trying to find that setup window. He's doing good pokes, though.
Super stout. Like, you can see how he's just desperate to go in, get a few combos in, keep the pressure up. Meanwhile,
one of 'em.
Ronin, Flame Wars are trying to find that window, as you said, to find his optimum combos.
Oh yeah, he just lives for the setups. He lives for his setups.
That might come and hurt him because Blade now has the corner.
Absolutely. He's gonna have to
Place where
react
he shines.
quickly. And then the crouch jab is really good there. He's been doing crouch jabs a lot in order to get at Lade's pressure. Oh, the tiptoe
That's
reach of the
backlash.
Halo. That
That
move,
line, that was nice.
that move really tips him. I enjoyed that both M2 jump.
Jackal players should share a high line.
They have their tendencies, that's for sure. Okay. Lade's
I'm surprised we haven't seen the new Jackal handshake yet. Hoping to see it this match.
Alright, so Ronin, Lade's done a good job of shutting out Ronin's setups. He hasn't let him do any of his setups.
Quite hard to do that while Blade is the type of player to just run around, jump around. Wow.
Wait a second, that was slick.
That
The
was disgusting.
reflexes on that. That's a walking example of what this matchup is. Mr. Reflex and Mr. Setup.
Yes, a kick in a corner. Ooh, Ronin punching
Just
out though.
the jab and standing in neutral.
Oh, Blade gives the corner to the Mr. Setup now.
I
Let's
think-
see if he's able to use it.
I think
somehow.
we're going to see a lot of gold bursts from Blade in this matchup, just to stop all the setups. Because if he doesn't have any sort of burst or any sort of meter on block, it's going to be very hard to stop these bomb setups.
Oh, definitely.
I think he's
Because
going to save a
it's-
lot of meter.
You can see like special combos that Blade has learned to just keep the corner because that's where he shines.
That's
Meanwhile, Ronin.
That's a hard
opted
overhead
out
to
for
read.
more.
Still in the corner, 1 HP. Let's see.
And a 60 to take it. Ronin goes up.
Done it without
First match.
I got the names messed up. I'll get that fixed really quick. Apologies. Thought I put Ronin
Yeah.
there.
I might sue Lade, by the way. He's using my color of Jacko. But that's copyrighted by me, Lade.
The
Color
OG.
one's mine.
I can't
SMH.
I can't fully represent our Jackos here with their mods, but
Yeah.
on their PCs they have very good mods. Okay, we're getting back into
I
this
am the
though.
only vanilla Jacko player in
Lade's getting
existence.
his good corner pressure. Ronin just completely ignores it and says, "No, it's my turn,"
And then Lade
Puts himself back in the
moves
corner.
setup.
and then puts himself back in the corner.
That close enough.
The damage on that move, man. The damage.
He's got to FD everything in that situation. He's just not allowed to move.
Absolutely.
Now the setups.
Here it is. Ooh, I think it flubbed a little bit. See, and that's the hard part. Doing setups in someone who knows all of your stuff, they're not going to let you, they're not going to put themselves in those situations.
I mean,
And you see
the thing
Ronan
is-
adapting there himself. He stole Lade's move right in the first rounds. The up RC throw break. I'm surprised that
that's
reached.
gonna do a lot of damage.
Kind of tipped him.
Yeah, that might
Okay.
go down to chip damage, yep.
Looks like it did.
So the thing about Ronin's setups is, like, they're not gonna land all the time, but when they
Absolutely.
land, they do a buttload of damage. There's gonna be 80% of HP just gone through a one combo.
And that's the weakness of the playstyles here. If you look at Lade's playstyle, he's not going to do as much damage on each hit unless he has meter. So it's kind of good. You can take some chips here and there. But as you said, if Ronan hits you, you're getting 75% at that. It does not actually 75, but it feels like 75. But if you can stop that setup, you take out so much of the threat. That's the main bulk of the threat.
Well,
Now he-
50 HP% of HP just gone like that, though.
Yeah, but if Lade has the meter, he's going to FED you every time. And he's going to get the same amount of damage.
5 punch connects FED.
Absolutely. Stand punch FED. Routine combo.
And here
Here's
we
one of
are,
them.
The bombo combo.
He's
Tries
a
to
little,
bait out the throw, was not able to do that.
he's a little
Gets
off though.
punished for it.
That's a hard part of these setups. They're hard to do against high pressure.
Oh, definitely. That's the difficulty with Jackal herself is just, yes, she's a really good character, but finding consistency through her is quite difficult.
So that's a good thing about Lade's playstyle too. It's more akin to these high pressure situations because he's not constantly trying to set everything up. He's not trying to think 7-layer chess. He is just, I'm going to get my hit, I'm going to cash out the damage. Get the hit, cash out the damage. Ronan has
Monkey
to,
strategy wins all the time.
Ronan has to think about which way the wind's blowing on a Tuesday. Like, that's how fancy these setups are.
Definitely. And that's the part, like, Lei has the game sense. He knows.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like he's able to predict what you're doing. He is the Mr. Adaptable. He's gonna adapt to you. He's gonna call out the stuff he's gonna do.
And we're seeing that right now. He's not letting Ronan do his setups. Like, he's hardly even letting him move right now. Let's see. Ronan, you gotta adapt yourself. Let's see if he can actually adapt as quickly as Lade is.
Yeah, this is the last moment he can adapt. After this round, if he does not take it,
That's it.
he is... Well, I
Game
mean,
point.
he's not out the tournament, but you better... you really want to be on the winner's side, because you have that one-game advantage to grand finals if you get there. And it doesn't look like Ronan's going to be able to do that, because, yeah, just... That's gone. That's dead.
That is. And Mr. Adaptability has taken it.
We couldn't have done it without you.
And that's how you write it up. The guy who's going to adapt versus the guy with the setups. Although, to be fair, though, if Ronan ever got a straight hit there on a bomb setup, you just got to sit there and take it. You take a hit, you're getting at least 50% off anything.
Oh, yeah, Ronan makes sure, like, you're gonna take the damage.
Absolutely.
He's optimized those combos. It's really unfortunate we haven't seen them yet. I think we've only seen one of them.
The second they start becoming more guaranteed in the actual games, like the high pressure games, is going to be some serious damage, some serious threat. And trust me, when you're on the opposite side of them, they're unblockable. Alright, so we have Ziggy and Lade in the winners final, but for now, do we pivot back to the losers, do the final two? Or...
Let's do the finals, and then we can pivot back to the losers.
Alright, so
So
we're
we'll
going to have...
know how the loser's gonna go.
Absolutely. So we're going to have Lade versus Ziggy. Since Lade just played, we'll give you about a minute or two, sir. Whenever you want to hop up, you step on the platform, right side. Or left side. And I will get Ziggy on the right. But good showing, too, for Ronan. It's a tough matchup. It's one of our all-star competitors, so you know you have a good fight there. Alright, so Lade on the left, Ziggy on the right. Go whenever you guys are ready. So what's your over-under on this one? So we're going to have Zato versus Jacko.
So
Two public characters.
Lade's gone on record saying, like, he loves the Zato Jackal matchup. He's like, oh, I should never lose against Zato.
Interesting.
He's been caught at 4K saying that, and then
Losing to them?
then the notorious Zato 21 incident happened.
Let's see if that repeats here. So, the big thing here, Zato's not going to have much meter management. He's going to have really good buttons. Of course, Ziggy's got amazing corners. Right now, we're waiting for Ziggy and Lade. Lade on the left, Ziggy on the right. If I could get my admins too in the back to update the tournament. It looks like they did, and then, yes, Ziggy and Lade, whenever you guys are ready. In the meantime, though, Jacko has, of course, the issue. Jab out of the minions, call it an easy day. Zato's the same issue, jab out of Eddie. Neuters his pressure. Crazily neuters it. But I think he has more offensive options off of his puppets, whereas Jacko has more setup options. Because we saw the Zato combos. They were absolutely insane. So we'll see if Lade can dance around those combos.
Man.
Yeah, swapped on me. Get the names swapped up.
Already just explosive gameplay. Has Ziggy loses his burst, is in the corner. This is where Lade shines. We've repeated this many times. It's just...
And this is the win con. This is an absolute win con. Do not let him play. And that is a perfect case of not letting him play.
That was just 10, almost 20 seconds perfect right there.
Absolutely. He had a game
You
plan
blink and
before.
you miss it.
So now Ziggy's in a little trouble here. Eddie's coming back. Cornered himself, so he can get out. Gotta love the dust. Reset. Only Zato does a super into a reset. That's sword. Zato's giving it back. Giving it back in time. Frame trap, okay. Tried to jab out of that.
Yeah, he uses the red RC to keep the momentum, to bring Zato into the corner.
That
Zato
got
is-
weird. I think he expected a jump. Was good though.
Yeah, that was wake up RC. That was super risky.
I think he was assuming Lade was going to set something up on Wake Up, so the blue RC probably... I don't think it... Definitely. Oh, that was good. Good counter. He's really getting a lot of value out of these dust attacks.
Yeah, messes up his super because of the burst, though. Doesn't matter. He still has the HP advantage. He still has the pressure advantage. It's just going to be the combo into the wall.
And we're noticing this every time. If he clips you with a random hit, he has a confirm for it. Like, if Ziggy hits you with anything, he knows a confirm for it.
And he's able to deal with the minions as well. Just
And it's that really good Eddie placement where he knows where Eddie's going to be at all times.
yeah, you may have perfected Ziggy once, but he downloaded all your moves in that one round.
Absolutely. Lade's going to have to change it up. He's got to go layer 2. Because it's like an onion.
Late Union.
So this is...
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I
Actually,
guess-
that charge dust actually kept Zato in the corner. That was a wall slump, surprisingly enough.
I don't think he expected to be pushed back that far with the second dust.
Yeah. He didn't, but it still worked out in his favor. He kept the corner, he kept the pressure.
And this seems like a fight of corner, because the second Ziggy gets corner, it's his game. The second Lade gets corner, it's his game. Like, it's swapped every time. They're fighting for the corner right now.
Yeah, burst here is gonna be a huge valuable resource. Like, look at that.
The sword clipping the minion and Jacko. Back in the corner.
Adapting to the charge dust, adapting.
This is a nightmare to block.
Yeah, and Zato's gonna have enough meter to wow, doesn't even need it.
That's exactly why, because the second you think you can move, he does some long-range attack to clip you.
That was just checkmate right there. That's the Eddie. Like, that's the beauty of Jacko, that her jumping dust, her minions are super good tools to swap the Eddie out. So is Eddie good at killing the minions themselves.
If Zato's the chess master, what is Jacko? The strategist? The general?
No, Jacko is a glue eater.
She's the general?
No, she's the glue eater. She's the kid right there that eats the glue.
The playground leader.
Exactly.
Sato's that chess master, 5 moves ahead. Like, look at this Eddie placement. You see the Eddie moving left and right, even behind the opponent. Like, he is purposely moving Eddie mid-attack.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Back to the Jackal. Who's Jackal? Jackal's like a Caliban general.
Then Lade's doing the good old hit confirm FEDs. Corner pressure now. Ziggy's in trouble here.
Is he gonna react to the... Oh, no, he's not.
That combo.
Doesn't have Eddie, though. He needs to back off.
He's going back now.
Minions.
It's not a good place. Either
Oh,
or.
just one hit is enough to kill both. Wait, does
Let's
have
see.
meter, though. Can use BRC.
That RC was very good. Both players just sensing out that final hit, and that is Lade's first point on the board.
Exactly. Lade's reaction time just instantly goes for the PRC punch.
And can we note the difference in this game? It has been a back and forth for the entire set. Not a single player has taken full dominance at any point.
Well, except for the first round.
Even then, that was like... And again, it's only 2 seconds of their combo. It's like 75% damage.
So there we are. Speak of the devil.
Okay. Ziggy's got corner control now. Let's see if Lade can get out and then take... Oh. Nope, we'll go on the next game. See if we're going to exchange corner control. Both do the backstep, both respecting each other.
Wow.
The run-up, disrespectful throw, never mind. Okay.
Again, like, waits out the backdash. Again, he's just late. You see him, he wants to keep that corner, he wants to get you there. That's where he shines, that's where he's gonna do the damage. Even if he doesn't hit you, the chip damage coming from Japaco minions is absolutely astounding.
And we noticed, too, the RC to save him from the Eddie counter hit. He's very quick on the RCs to save his behind. He's very quick on it. He's using meter more so to react than actually do combos.
Yeah, here he instantly gonna break the wall because he has a massive life lead, he has a massive potential lead. Again, he's not afraid to press the button, he's gonna react to it accordingly. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if it was a mess up, doesn't matter if it was good.
Exactly.
Does not go for the YRC though, instead punches out.
Oh, good job evading the burst. Alright, Ziggy's a little behind. This is where Jacko shines. Life lead in a distance. I don't think Eddie's gonna go that far. Oh, it does.
The use of Eddie
Wow.
from Ziggy is just
That
absolutely astonishing.
was insane, and he refilled Eddie too.
And he has the hard knockdown. Oh, not in range. That could have done a lot. Fortunately.
Lade bounces back. I said this again, said it before, I'll say it again. I still think Ziggy is a masterclass in Sato. If you want to play it, study his gameplay. But Lade is just so quick on the adaptation. Like that, dashing Eddie over to the frog was insane last game. Let's see if he can keep that spice.
It definitely feels like both players are completely comfortable playing the other character.
Absolutely. They're not hesitating at all. At all.
Wow, the alley-oop right there by the Jackal does a lot of damage there. Goes for the run-up, gets punished for it, but not punished enough. The 2D catches Sato. And now this is match point, I think. And set point by the looks of it.
Yes.
The corner is going.
Ziggy's gonna have
Watch
to
out for the throws.
see, and that's Ziggy's patience. Jab, sand jab. I don't. Is this gonna reach?
Yes.
Yes. I didn't know if that was a little bit disjointed.
Raw FED, just so much damage, and that is it.
He's
Just
getting a
like that.
lot of value out of these FED reads.
We couldn't have done
Yeah,
it
because he
without
doesn't do it at the end of a combo. He instantly sees the opportunity. He's
Not
gonna do it.
scaled. Never scaled. But that is Lade taking the winner's final. So he's gonna get some time to chill. We're gonna go move on to the losers, and then see who gets the lovely rematch against Lade. let's see. So that leaves us with Bostan versus Lazy, Ronin versus Now. So which one do you want to see first?
I don't know. I would love to see
You wanna see
the
the-
Jacko Ditto.
Okay.
Ronin versus Now.
So let's get. So I know. Let's get your favorite bed up to the platform first.
Ah,
We all know we want to see the bed in action.
fair enough. The lag bed.
We cheering the bed on the entire time. So let's get Lazy
I
on
mean,
the
I have
left.
to. He's the one who beat me, so I have to cheer him on now.
Exactly. Gets you better breakers.
Exactly. Like, I can say, like, oh, I lost to bed, and you lost to him, so that means...
Hey, in many a Magic tournament, I've lost to a very good player, and then I just shadow them the entire day, like, what's your record? What's your record? You still doing good? Okay, good, you're still doing
Make
good.
sure you win the whole tournament, so I can say that I lost because I played the grand finalist.
Absolutely. See,
Best excuse.
I technically didn't lose because I lost the person who won, so, like, you know... Alright, we got Lazy on the left, I'll get your full name there, and then Boss Dan on the right. So whenever you guys are ready, go party. Show us some sparks. And another congratulations to Zato and to Ziggy and Lade on their previous game. Always back and forth, always fun. Ziggy put up a hell of a fight. All right, let's see who starts off with the aggression.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, good.
Who is gonna be able to see the circle?
See, I'm going to foresee a problem for Bedman here, where if Jacko gets in, we're gonna have a repeat of Bedman versus Jacko. We're just gonna get just run over, so many mix options and so much corner pressure. So he's gonna have to try really hard to stay out of that corner and keep doing what he's doing now to keep Eno mid-screen.
I mean, it doesn't matter what he's able to just destroy Eno's health bar just
Oh,
like that.
It's just zoning him out.
Goes for the Dragon install.
And Bedman's install is very... It doesn't look very good at the beginning, but the guard crush on your fireballs... Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they just need to sit and take it. Like, they cannot do anything about it. The best you can do is try to avoid it, but it's really, really risky.
Yeah. So this is Eno's win condition now. We're back in the corner. So let's see if Lazy can get out of this corner.
The thing about Batman is, though, like, his air jumps, like, the extra jump he gets are super good tools to get out of the corner.
Yeah,
Just
the
like
float.
there.
The float.
It really messes with your 6B timing.
Duel 3.
Dan's not letting this go. See, something Lazy would probably benefit too on this. Because this fireball game, swapping with the spike into the bolt instead of just doing spike bolt. Makes it a little harder to block and harder to read.
That grab though instantly. Just
He's saving the
getting
fire.
close.
Good block.
Boston really loves those jumping supers.
Absolutely.
It gets him a bit of positive bonus, as a positive frame advantage, but
Ooh, oh, he almost killed off of that. He's got the bed combos. If you could actually get the head bounce at the end of it too.
Oh.
We're also noticing how much advantage he's getting off jump float. And that's it. It's baiting out so many buttons. And he's taking absolutely massive advantage of that. Just the jump float, wait for buttons.
Yeah, exactly. Because if Eno tries to approach you, your fireball's just gonna be able to catch it on her approach.
Absolutely.
It has the same, basically, direction of the projectile is the same as Eno's direction towards you. Because Eno doesn't get a regular jump, as you can see. She is the floating character.
Yeah.
Just like that.
So if you just jump float and look at what she's doing, you actually have a little more time to figure out what to do. Because if you're on the ground and Eno's mixing you, it's really hard to figure out what the next option is. And here, he just doesn't care. I'm just going to beat you up. Options, mix, who cares? I'm just going to beat the crap out of you.
Exactly, because on the ground, if figure out, is she gonna go low, is she gonna go high? In the air, you're just holding back. It doesn't matter if she's gonna go air or low, because you're gonna be able to react to her no matter what.
So let's see. He's got to make this hit hard because Ino still has the burst. Didn't get there. Ino's good though with the. She's not relenting, keeping that pressure up.
Exactly. Reacting to it. Is it high? Is it low? Is she gonna come at me now? She's gonna use super. Will she use her kick? Will she use her bait? Will she throw me? All of that are like possibilities that you gotta look out for in a count, which is humanly impossible. So all you gotta do is hold back and one extra bot on each prey that she doesn't. Oh.
And we're having moments like this, as you said, you can't react to a few of these. They're just way too quick. So some just make a read, just mash, and then hopefully you jab her.
Duel 1.
Stand on one, we're 1-1. I like it. I like it. Jab, sweep, set it up. But the wake up throw, he got a little too close. Got a little too close.
Are we gonna see another install? Yes, we are.
And Dan is not gonna care. He's not even gonna respect it. Just you super, don't care. I'm gonna do my turn. And this is the payback for that.
I was really expecting Boston to use the Ino's command grab there, but
Yeah, we haven't seen him resort to that yet. He used it once in the first round, or first game he played, but never really connected. It seems like a weird move for Ino's kit.
I mean, technically it works because it adds another layer to the corner pressure that she gets.
Yeah.
Speaking of corner pressure, let's see how Batman fares. Oh, the damage.
See, if he reads some of these jump-ins, too, Ino's trying to jump out of the corner. If he reads some of those and do his own jump throw, he can just lock in this round. That's the next layer he's got to figure out. Ooh, that was interesting. Saw Blade dash Saw Blade. Okay, can he confirm on this? He's got the meter. And he's not going to burst it, so okay, we got it.
That was actually pretty smart, making the whole combo burst save, securing that stock.
Okay, we don't want to anime hero burst there. Anime hero burst wouldn't work well for there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you never know. The pixel energy was quite successful for Lazy Ruin last match.
Oh, we've had a few comebacks. Ino's doing work.
And Ruin again resorting to zoning out. Has the tension to go Super Saiyan, but will he be able to get it to do it? No.
No. Ino just got control at the end there. The projectile game isn't working out in his favor much anymore. So we have to swap it up, change his timing, or get maybe a little more aggressive playstyle. We have to see.
Get the little dashes Ino does, the mobility she gets. It's super hard to react to. Like they're just little bunny hops.
And then if you're not jabbing out of the bunny hops, that shows Ino he's in your head. Like the Ino then knows I'm in your head. I'm gonna just do whatever I want now. If they bunny hop you 3 times.
Great back throw at the end of that though, by Ruin. Getting Ino to burst there. Has the blocks to mix, has the tension though. One straight hit and Redman's gonna be doing a lot of damage to Ino.
See, he's used his super that way a few times, just for the projectiles. I'm not sure if that's a thing.
Oh.
That was tipping the range of that move. I don't think Ruin expected that to hit.
I don't think Boston expected that to hit himself.
I mean, what did we say? If it works, I planned it.
Exactly. Trying to challenge the projectiles with My Chemical Romance is not working. The stroke to big true work though. Has the corner, has the pressure. Again, just you keep seeing this. This is the plan to go to.
Yes, these corners are just absolutely killing players this tournament. Every time we see someone in a corner, that's the second time too. I'd be curious to talk to Dan after to see if that's actually a tech. Getting the fireballs off that.
I feel like it's a bit of a misplay in my opinion. Could be like a secret tech that I don't know. Great use of the note. It stops projectile.
And keeping Bedman off the air estate is going to be big too, which is done the entire time. The ranged attacks, the fireballs, and forcing Bedman to block, he can't air estate you. So you take away half his attack kit. Let's see.
She's gonna burst.
Interesting.
I was expecting a burst.
Like, was that meaty? I don't. It might have been meaty.
That was meaty. Could have been blocked maybe, but
I'm not
that
sure.
was really intense.
Yeah, I guess Eno went to jump on. Again, we're back in the corner. See what Eno does here. At the burst out.
Just bad at half HP already. Oh no, this counter hit's gonna do quite a bit. Breaks the wall.
I'm assuming if Eno's command grab super would have killed there. I think it would have.
Ooh, still in the game.
That's
Magic
not
Pixel.
done. He said IKEA mattress from hell. He's not letting this go.
Oh, but
Tried.
60.
Good effort from everyone's favorite bed. But that is Dan with the 3-in-1.
That was a beautiful ball setup.
Very well played by the Eno and the Bedman. Very well played. All right, that brings us to our next losers quarterfinal. I'm gonna need Ronin on the left and Now Things on the right. Let me get you guys' names in, and yes, that Bedman was amazing. Ronin on the left, Now on the right. Back to the basics.
Back to the jack off.
Back to the old mirror match.
I knew that they cannot change society.
Oh, we're seeing a different map today.
I'm down for it. I love the snow stage.
Oh, yeah, but it lags so much though at the second part of the stage.
Okay.
Oh, it's so hard to tell. It's a Jackal on this map
So
as
we
well.
have Ronin in the pink, Now in the yellow. Ronin's ideal color, the pink. Okay. Let's get a little bit of... Trying to suss out the range. It's getting a lot of strong hits.
Both players, I think, using some interesting recall tech there, and Ronin going for his favorite combos.
He's covering himself in bombs. The left and right bomb. Now we're going to see some of the setups, probably more so in this game. We'll see,
Yeah,
though.
both players tend to do a lot more on the knockdowns themselves
Yes.
rather than Lei just running at your face first.
Pure, like instinct level savage beast play. These two players both love their setups. Okay. Good minion punches. They're both on the punch minion plans though too, so this might be a pretty Jacko on Jacko fight. A little less minions. A lot of them might just get jabbed out. Oh, Ronin gets the danger, he's gotta get back in there. Backstepping too much. Let's see. Just seeing the same thing a lot of times, the minions getting jabbed.
Yeah, the minions just...
Oh, the minions are taking a
absolutely-
beating this game. Okay. 2 hits Ronin, 1 hit now. And that's the hit. 0.1 to Ronin.
We couldn't have done it without you.
The minions are gonna be a lot more important in this set
Absolutely.
than any other here because they're the players who know how to use those minions efficiently.
It's also knowing how to
They know-
counter them efficiently. And if you notice some of the... Oh, wow, that was a stray bomb. That bomb did a lot of damage. Knowing how to counter them and use them efficiently is going to be key in this matchup.
Exactly, as you noticed, even now has his own form of bomb set up to stop the gold burst. Speaking of stopping,
The setup failed, and you immediately get FED'd.
yeah, that's the part of the setup that Ronin does that it's still quite punishable with reversals.
That's one of the problems with the setup lifestyle sometimes. If you don't get it airtight and you're not expecting the reversal, you can get seriously punished that way. Because now is not afraid of doing this FED. He sees it, he's going to do it. He sees it, he does it.
Jacko is basically a resource management character. Everything is a resource, and you should treat it as such.
Absolutely.
If you don't use Gold Burst, if you don't use Tension, what's even the point, right?
Absolutely. Ronin has no fear. 1 HP, I'm getting in there. And that happens.
Still
But he
game.
still has no fear, and I appreciate it. So that is a first point for now on the board.
Without you.
And you gotta love that from some players. The life lead doesn't matter. Get your setups, get in there.
Yeah, I was surprised he stopped his pressure just like that. I guess he was expecting an FED.
Yeah.
And now does like his FEDs.
I think it was also the life lead. Alright.
Great anti-airs, color from Ronin, keeps the corner, gets the counter hit, now is forced to burst, sets up a few minions, gets... Yeah,
Stuffs both of them.
that's what I love about Ronin, that he just stands there, he punches, and after he punches your minions, he sees you approaching him, 5H.
The old Jacko. It's all of it. Oh, he read one of them. The old shield
that's-
tech.
Can't really kill a minion when it's behind you, but doesn't matter. You kill the Jacko in front and minion dies as well. Oh, the hits clash. Unfortunately, Ronin was giving the priority. Now he has the corner.
And just to stress too, with our players, swapping is allowed. It's a little late, but one person commented to say that. Although with everyone's love of Jacko, I don't think people are gonna swap off Jacko. I mean, that
I was
is
planning to play Gold Lewis against Slade because that's what the matchup entails, but I never got to play against Slade, so...
oh, the bomb setup. Okay, full bomb setup, full setup, and that's how it goes.
Ronin getting the advantage, 2-1 here.
Out of here.
Mankind
And that is the disgusting part of the bomb setup. Because if you block all of it, cool, you're getting set up again.
Yeah, Jacko doesn't have any more minion gauge, but at least she still has the advantage in neutral. Oh my god, Ronin Gold bursts.
Oh, he loves it. Burst is meant to be gold for him. He's a man who lives off meter. He's getting a little
It
beat up
does
though with his
feel-
combo.
The worst part is about Gold bursts, if it doesn't work out, next time you take a hit, you're gonna take the brunt of it.
Like this. And now is not going to let it go.
Oh, that was an interesting setup I haven't seen before.
Alright,
Tries
these
to-
setups are going to really help him get back in this.
Maybe trying to get the corner? Yes, he is. Oof. Oh, great anti-air. Sees the jump on.
For Magic
Some
Pixel
60
again.
kills the minions.
For Magic... And that's the big difference there. At the end of Ronin's combo, he read RCs for a new setup, not for FED. That's the big difference in the Jacko play here. This man is
Yeah,
so
he
dedicated
wants
to the
forward
setup,
momentum.
he will not FED you at the end of a combo. Just to get that extra setup. And we saw it pay off there, because that was a massive life lead that he just remade in 2 combos.
Again, like, you can see just Ronin.
I don't
Snipe
know if
out
this
the
will work.
minions, see them approach, 5H.
That snapped right to that
Oh yeah,
throw.
it doesn't matter. Even you can actually get the FED off if the opponent hits the shield minion.
And that is 3-1 Ronin.
Without you. We did it.
Like, we went from commentating games to discussing how players play and the stuff they do, because it is so, like, next level.
Absolutely.
It is layer 5, layer 6. You see them gold bursts to get their optimal setups. Ronin opting out of FED to use Red Roman Castle to get now into the corner. Now, special setups himself that actually stop the gold burst.
Absolutely.
The minion bomb. Absolutely insane coming from both players.
Very fun, very good, very informative set. This Discord is really good on that. If you want to learn to play Jacko and puppet characters very differently from person to person, we have 5 different players who play the character differently. And that is a sign of a well-made character. So, for the losers finals, we have Bostan and Ronan. Yes, that is correct. Bostan and Ronan. So we'll get Ronan on the left again, and then we'll get Bostan on the right. Since you just played, you can take a minute, prepare, and then we will get ready whenever you guys are ready. In the meantime, I want to go on that point a little more about varying Jacko playstyles. You have the setup Jacko, the reflexive character. You also have the more traditional medium hit FED. You have characters looking for different things. And when you're red RCing just to get someone in a corner to drop 2 more minions and put a bomb, you're playing a different game than the rest of the cast. Because most people hit special. You're ready to go. Ronan, need you on the left side. Need you on the left side, Ronan. Or not, I can just change it. Making me work. Making me work. So, knowing the matchup, Eno versus Jacko, and Bostan's playstyle, along with Ronan's, what's the up and up? What are we thinking?
I think Ronan likes to spend a lot of time in the air, and we've seen with Bedman that contesting, in the air is probably the best thing you can do, because you avoid that high-low mix-up.
Okay.
So also Ronan really likes his jumping punches, so we'll see what he does. I think the fact is, what's gonna matter here is Eno's HP. She has considerably low HP compared to the rest of the cast, so we're gonna see Ronan do that much more damage with his setups if he's able to get them.
Trick or treat.
That's going to be the name of the game. If he gets the setups, he's golden. If he gets locked out of the setups, he's going to have a hard time. And that's going to be Eno's game plan here.
Avoid the 6H, avoid the 2S. Get in, don't let Jacko hit you.
If she does, it's going to hurt. Okay. Ronan's off to a little aggressive start. He's not letting the Eno do her aggressive. Ooh, and the shield block.
That shield is absolutely massive.
Okay. Okay, Ronan's cheering. Wants a little more of that minion pressure. Not going to do much, though, unfortunately. Probably would have been better doing the defensive minion there.
It could have been a misplay. What a backdash.
See, and Dan's using a move not many Enos do. That actual lightning dash in the air. I don't see many do it, but he's using it as actually repositioning. Oh, that 6P was huge. Is that going to get him the round? It does. That 6P got him the round. Wow. Okay, let's see if Ronan can bounce back. That 6P was very good.
Another 6P into another 6P.
Okay, okay. Both players just trying to find their positioning. Eno's got the corner, though. Oh, right back at him as soon as I said that. Okay, what's Ronan going to do? He's got full corner. Break him out, get some meter. Hopefully try to lock this one up. That's not going to be good with the damage. He missed lethal there. Bit of RC. I don't think he expected to hit.
JD, my beloved. I didn't use it enough against Ed. I think it's not that great against him. But back to this match. Just run off throw.
Okay, we got setup territory. Let's see. And that is the signature Bomb Squad special.
Just look at the HP. Just
Straight Sheep, Pioneer,
bam.
and the Bomb Squad special. That damage off that little meter. And then just, if he didn't have the burst, that would have been it. This man labbed it,
There,
and he made it
you're
work.
Just expecting he's either gonna run up at you, he's either gonna tap the dust, he's either gonna, you know, just let it hit naturally, jump back himself.
But the
Either
setup,
way,
the setup makes it safe. That's the crazy part. He can do all those
Exactly.
options and not get punished. Joys of puppet characters. A little vortex quality of that jump air. Very, very good
I
jump
mean,
air.
technically Jack's not that much of a puppet character. I'd say Zalo is more of a puppet character there.
Yeah. Depends on the
Based
term
off
now.
of
The
gas,
term's getting
doesn't
pretty.
make you-
The term's getting pretty muddled now. And just clean round there. Ronin's not letting Dan pop off.
You can see Ronan just play around the distance of the burst, just making sure he doesn't get a burst out.
He's also-
Run up 5H.
He's
You
not
see,
respecting Dan's options right now. Dan doesn't know what to do about it.
Dan doesn't really have that many options to beat an approach, because the only thing can do is My Chemical Romance, and when she does that, you can just run straight under it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw at the beginning of the round, he did that, and he just like jumped and then did an anti-air, did an overhead. Let's see. Damage. Where does he get off this?
The
Another
best
setup?
thing for Ino to do is stay in the air, but even the air is not safe for Ino against Jacko.
And that's the downside of that electric charge. All we're gonna do is just sit there and wait to get his free anti-air. He's got the download. Let's see if Dan can bounce back. Right now, Ronan is 2-0. He wants that rematch, and he wants it bad.
Ooh. Try to put a bit of damage there. Isn't able to do much of it. Oh my god, catches. Run off catches note. You can see like Ronan switch his playstyle quite a bit against this character. Like, going from slow and methodical, he's now approaching, in many ways than one.
Oh, and that's a good,
You know.
good counter.
Finds the gap, and actually kept in the corner, but oh, this is where she shines, and this is where she gets a counter hit that takes the round.
And this is where Dan takes it back. He's going to try to keep his pressure up. He's going to try to find his outs, and he's going to make those hits hurt and just spend the super the second he gets the hit.
Yeah, he's looking for that prime range where you're not gonna get hit by the minion when you come down.
Exactly. And then when
With
you
the
find
dive
that,
kick.
you find that sweet spot, and the matchup becomes strangely much easier once you find that sweet spot.
Ronan chasing around with his 5H, gets punished for it quite a few times, gets knocked through the wall. Now, with a massive lead, gets a counter hit into a kill.
And we're noticing that reversal super doing a lot of work this game.
That was a beautiful.
A lot of work.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Super fast when he comes out. Ronan here going for another setup? Nope. Gets a great 2D counter hit. Throws his minions out. Keeps him in the corner now. Just punch, punch, punch.
Make it work. Keep it easy, make it
Oh,
work.
Unfortunately, loses the tension gauge by accidentally using PRC. Doesn't matter though. Tries to go for the anti-air 2S. Manages to find it out. 2K of the gods. Just
And he's starting to take that control back.
now it is set point yet again.
See if Ronan can keep this plan going. There's a minion kick up, and that is the secret Jacko tech. Minion defense up kick.
Ding dong, neutral gone. Unfortunately, dive kick actually connects there. He's back on the pressure. Oh my god, Ronan backsteps it, goes for his own setup, has to YRC. Ronan here with a tension advantage.
And when our players get to this level of damage in their combos, we're noticing a lot of gold bursts on defense, because they're not playing these games. They can't. Like right here, he knows get do or die. And that's gonna be it.
And the dive kick is punished with 5H.
Absolutely.
Just
He punished all of those dive kicks. And that is Ronan with the set 3-1. And that leaves us with the rematch
of the losers finals. Ronan versus Ziggy.
Yes.
It's not a rematch yet.
Oh, they didn't play. I thought they played earlier. Never mind.
Ziggy versus Ronan's gonna be now, and then it's gonna be the grand finals.
I thought he played in the
late
later
again.
I agree. You do need a 5-minute break. Lower in his chat, he's dying over there. In the meantime, I guess we'll take a 5-minute break, or someone want to do an exhibition match. We can do that before the losers final.
Want to do Potemkin versus Jericho, or
we can do an exhibition match if you guys want. What did chat think of that? I don't know. Take my philosophy at work. Silence means yes, so I'm down
Fair
for
enough.
that. Let me pop these out of here really quick. Let's get our two personalities on the booth to get a game to entertain all of you. How about that? How does that sound?
that sounds like a great idea.
All right, me and Nico are gonna do one out, first to three, and then after we're done, we're going to get over to Ziggy and Ronan to give you guys a little bit of a break. So let me let's get some headers up here. Make this official.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna put in my own name.
You know, this is a matchup I actually completely dread.
I dread every matchup. Except for the chip one. I like the chip one. I love grabbing that little
I mean,
dude.
you land do super.
I love grabbing that little dude.
moves and
It does so much damage. Alright, we're gonna do a quick exhibition, and then give you guys a second. I'm sure Lade wants all the break he can, because he's gonna have a tough one after this one. Because both those players are coming for blood. Ziggy and...
oh yeah, Ziggy is out here to get his game. He wants that Street Fighter.
Let's make this count. Give you guys a break.
The copyrighted collar, Jacko.
Oh, the double hit.
Yeah. Oh, first, actually. Ooh.
Oh, good job. Jacko always has so many hits.
Why are you? How are you able to grab me there?
I jumped instead of Potbuster. Oh no.
Unfortunate.
Oh no.
You've been rusted blue. Oh no. Block side head. My head.
It's good.
Oh, what a match.
Ooh.
Ooh. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oy. Ooh. Oh no.
Ah, I thought I got you. Thought you were close enough.
Oh, I failed my combo.
Reading the Mega Fist? How?
Yep. Ah, I love that combo so much. It's a really good setup where you leave one minion
It's
and
impossible.
you jump with another one.
It's impossible to read a Potemkin Mega Fist. We never do it. We never do that move.
Hey, I'm just built different, man.
We never do that move.
Guess what? Ow.
Ah, good crouch.
You. Ooh. No! Oh, is that a kill?
It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna kill though.
Ah.
Won't get away.
A wake up FD?
Yes, Ronan. We're going
could have
We're going
expected it?
first to 2 really quick. Just give you guys a break.
Who couldn't expect a
Ah, I messed that up. Oh, what? Good crouch.
we both messed it up? Crouch?
I tried to throw.
Jocko? Buster!
I tried to throw there. Like that. I tried to do that. I tried to do
Yeah.
exactly that.
You know, Potemkin never expects to get thrown by himself.
Cursed! The curse!
Actually cursed.
I gotta work on my minion punching ability.
Oh yeah, it's a great tool. Oh no. Okay, doesn't matter. Ooh. Oh, Mega Fist. Oh, I could have won there, yeah.
Ronan, I don't get how you do
Yeah,
that so
yeah.
easily. I don't get how you punch minions so easily.
I mean, you're Potemkin, you have slow button. Jacko does it better, a lot better.
Alright, Ronan, you ready to go?
Thanks, guys.
Ziggy, you ready to go?
Hooey!
Okay. Says it ready.
Hey, that was my redemption. Sorta.
Little exhibition
Don't
for
really
you
play
guys.
Strive that much, so.
Alright, let me hit the spectate. Ronan, you're on the left. It's the first time I played this game in like a month. Probably should have warmed up a bit. And then Ziggy. Actually, I guess you're gonna swap it on me. Okay.
You had a fan, attractive chocolate going pot 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 buster.
Yep, jump at me. Alright, let's see this matchup.
Blue, do you hear me?
I do.
Okay.
We
Just
are
making sure we don't have the same issue last time.
Mankind
There we
knew
go.
that
Alright.
they cannot change
So back to the main stage. Exhibition match over.
themselves. They blame the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Let the intro rock give a couple precious seconds.
Trick or treat.
Sure, late is all the time in the world. He's just waiting to see who's gonna play.
Pointless. Zato.
Both in pink though. I like the style.
Okay.
Now the interesting thing about this matchup is how is Ronan going to be able to do the Sato's air buttons? Because
He has
Yeah,
one
right
advantage.
there.
He's one really good advantage. For some weird reason, the minion kick beats everything. So he can kick through all of Eddie with just that one minion drop kick. So he might use it to advantage a lot. He's damage.
I mean, you need a lot more time to set that up though. That's why it beats out every other projectile in the game, and great 6H to close out the first round. Again, 6H is super good against Sato. We can see Ronan completely changing his playstyle because of the character he's playing against.
Absolutely. Still hurting though. He's still getting hurt rather badly.
Ooh, great way to dodge the YRC, but not able to convert it into anything. And this spells death.
Does. And that's Ziggy's motif the entire tournament has been that. To just hit once and hit hard.
Again, you can see Ronan trying to kill Eddie. And minions are a great way to deal with Eddie. Both like jumping dust for Jackal is super good if Zato doesn't expect it.
See, there's a difference in the way Ziggy's playing too. Once Zato's out, he's not afraid. He doesn't just run away. He still gets in there. He gets the setups that actually gives him time. And Rona's doing the same thing with his. He's using his meter and his combos well enough to keep the minion gauge full. These are two very resource-based characters using their resource very well.
Yeah, but Ziggy now with the hard knockdown, he has all the pressure he needs to close out the game. He gets the positive bonus, which means he can use that sword multiple times. He doesn't even need it. He takes the first batch. Just like that.
Even need it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
See, like 2P, just so good. Kills Eddie instantly, now you have the advantage. The shield minion also blocking everything he has to throw at you. Now, ding down neutral star, boy, you're gonna stay in the court for quite a while. Keep this mix.
And he's in this good moment where he has all the leads. The corner, the meter, the burst. That round went well for him in every way. Let's see if Ziggy can bounce back from it, though. I don't think it'll shake him too much, though. He doesn't seem shaken at all.
You gotta remember, like, in Guilty Gear, a lot of stuff is just super volatile. You're not gonna be able to perform perfectly every match. You're gonna have some hiccups, you're gonna have some enemies getting, opponents getting lucky, getting you in the corner, and doing this to you. It's not fun.
He's just holding FD the entire time. And then just casually poke out of it and right back to normal. Like a day in the park.
Yeah, that's the thing about Jackal is a lot of her mix is just down back. You're gonna be able to deal with it just pressing down back, and that's gonna be it. Has to use the YRC, kills the Eddie now, Zato is on a back foot. Has the burst though. Kills the minion on his way down. Ronan dodges the frog. Oh my god, dodges the burst.
He's doing his bread and butter. He's doing his setups, he's doing his burst bait. He's gonna see how long that lasts him. Because that seems to be his best way of going about this, because he cannot let Zato hit him. If he lets Zato hit him, he is in a world of pain. In fact, both players are the exact same spot. They can't let each other hit each other, because they both have such incredibly damaging combos. Both playing for that combo game. Alright. It's neck and neck. Ooh, let's throw out Eddie and then do the projectile shield? Ziggy has the tech.
Just waste the Eddie meter. Doesn't matter. You can punish for it. Ronan dodges the overhead.
I mean, it's one of those moments where it's so neck and neck. I don't feel like interrupting them. Like they're just sussing each other out, finding that distance. I mean, look at that dragon. He missed it by a hair.
Oh my
Cornered
god,
him,
what a
swapped it
backlash.
immediately. Now it's a setup. Like they're just swapping setups over and over again.
Jesus, that damage. OTG from Jackal is disgusting. It's not Yuki level, it's disgusting, but...
Nah. Thankfully we don't have a
Also-
Nago or Chaos in this tournament.
Oh yeah.
We should get one, but kind of glad we don't.
I'm super happy, like, the characters this community represents are the ones who don't really get to see much in the tournaments.
Absolutely. And
And oh my god, the damage
Ziggy is
comes
just
from Ziggy.
doing his job. Just corner you and then kill you. This might be the second point.
The true hunter, Ziggy.
Neutral start, blue RC. This man came here with a plan. You don't do that unless you have a plan. And then, if players would like, they can take a minute between rounds too. You don't have to immediately rush back in. But we are going right in. Alright. Corner possession has swapped again. Let's see, Ronan gave it up though. Probably didn't have a choice though. Zato still got some strong buttons there. We're seeing a lot of gold bursts in this game. I talked about it before, but I cannot stress it enough. These mixes and these block strings are getting so painful, you have to gold burst. Oh, that damage. That damage is insane. Okay, let's see. See who gets his last hit. Alright. Ziggy's down 1. Let's see if that changes his play at all. See if it shakes him. Cornering. More setups. See how Ronan takes this.
Yeah, sorry for a bit of a pause by me. I was taking a sip of our sponsored H2O water.
I like staying alive.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
That's
so
a great motto.
I like living.
Oh my god. What a great use of the shield minion. You just spam the shield as the frog is coming, and it also depletes the whole Zato bar as well. I mean, Eddie bar.
That's been the thing about Jacko. Initially when she came out, the bombs were deemed weak. The shield was deemed weak. Using the right setting, he can use them to turn this match around. So we'll see if he can use some of the shielding, some of his setup to get this damage back, take back control of the game. Because right now, Ziggy's on game point. He's 2-1.
Ronan is a complete skeptic. He makes sure that you say this is bad, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Didn't put him here this time, and Ziggy got it 3-1. Hell of a player, hell of a Zato. Hell of a
The
Zato.
Zato 3 incident.
Ronan, good fight. Ziggy, excellent fight. But we are getting to grand final with Ziggy versus Lade. So, I'd like either Lade or Ziggy in the chat. Pop it in, say whenever you're ready. We'll give you as much time you need. I'm sure Lade's jumping off the walls, ready to go. Look at him go. Look at him jump. Look at that man.
He is
look
on
at
the
that man
winner's
go.
side, which means the only way Lade loses is if he loses two best of three sets, my bad,
Yes.
in a row.
Yes.
Which, considering he beat Ziggy not a while ago, it's gonna be quite hard and a daunting task.
If we're doing Grand, we can do it first to 5. Really test our players.
Oh, no. We're gonna do it legit.
I get you. Alright, so another first to 3.
Yep.
Alright, run it
Let
back.
me get a swig of that sweet water juice. And I'll be here shortly.
Absolutely. So, Lade, whenever you are ready, Ziggy, whenever you're ready, you guys can take point. Yep, and Ronan, I do agree. It's first to 3, but the loser has to win 2 of them. So Ziggy has to reset the bracket here. That's correct, right, Nico?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And I'm back and I always
Yep.
force the first out.
With our matchup, too, Ziggy has to win best of 3 twice since he came out of losers, correct? He has
Yes.
to reset the bracket. Okay.
That's how best of 2 tournaments work.
Yeah, just making sure everyone's in the same loop. And then Lade's doing what Lade does best. Corner, FED. Corner, FED.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Wow, just a stray frog, just getting a lot of damage off of it. Just impressive.
They're just casually
Conversions.
exchanging. They're casually exchanging half HP hits. Just casually.
That's the beauty of Strive. There's no little damage. Everything does a lot. Just even the throw, just so much there.
Absolutely. He is not
Just
letting
like
that
that.
lead go.
Thank you, everyone.
24 seconds and match is done. There we go.
We are noticing a lot of Lade's games go very quickly, because if he gets his tempo going, he doesn't give you a chance to breathe. He never lets go of that pedal.
He just feels. right. You know, he just feels what he's got to do.
Yeah, if he gets the feeling
It's
down and
not
gets the
like
download, he
game
just
plan.
runs in.
He just got that like natural fighting game experience that you don't see a lot of newcomers exude. That like he gets in your mind in a way.
Absolutely, and you notice too that jump in RC block. It's been, I think what's really been to his advantage is he only uses meter to keep safe. I think there's been very few times where he's actually been negative. And he's been getting hit mainly off mixes. Other than that, most of the neutral stuff, it's been purely safe.
Again, like you can see, like running under the frog, trying to get into grab.
Knows what to do.
Like who else is gonna do that, right? It's a great corner carry combo here. That I've built
Really
some
good
distance,
improvised
that built some
combo.
damage.
Combo
That's not an improvised actually. That's a pretty standard Jackal combo.
really interesting.
Yep.
Oh, good jump of
It
the.
goes super far. You can actually pretty much from round start get a counter hit 5 edge and get a wall break off of that combo. Speaking of wall break combos, there we go. There we are again. Ziggy just getting the pressure from the round start. Unfortunately, not able to convert too much.
See, and a lot of what Ziggy's trying to do, he's trying to keep that corner pressure, get his setups in neutral, but I don't think Lade's gonna let him do this. I
As you
really
notice,
don't.
like, the jump dusts actually kill the frog quite a lot there, which hinders Ziggy's approach. Can't really just feeling out when you're gonna burst.
Okay. So in that
Even the
burst.
YRC is not safe.
And we're noticing too, he's punishing a lot of burst because he's not committing to a lot of his attacks.
Skedaddle on out of here.
He's mainly doing pokes, like, hey, you do something? You're doing something? Hey, you did something. I'm gonna hit you now. So
Exactly. He
We're on
is
match-
able to
we're
use
on
the
match set.
resources perfectly.
if Lade keeps doing what he's doing, he's gonna sweep this.
This is not just match set. This is tournament set.
Yes.
This is the grand finals, dude. And he
Absolutely.
is making light work of it.
He's acting like it's just a regular part of it. Let's see if Ziggy can bounce
Regular
back.
Tuesday night, out with the boys.
Winning a tournament on Saturday morning, about to grab brunch later. But let's see if Ziggy can get away with that plan. He's gonna delay his brunch plans.
Ooh, great back dash.
It's very good. Ziggy's gonna make him work for
Corner you
this.
go. So Tap Dust has been working wonders against Slade. He is not able to react to that.
That's chat saying Lade's defense is on point. He's not letting a lot of things hit him.
Oh my god. Just see, like, and he ends it with a 6HS, it doesn't break the wall. He could have gone for a different setup, but no. He keeps the wall, he goes for a reset, goes for a FED.
That killed?
Yeah, because
Wow.
it was just 3 hits. He got it off 3 hits.
He is not
the point.
letting these FEDs scale. He just wants them full up.
Exactly, he purposefully drops these, like, long combos, he doesn't break the wall. Again, like, you saw that.
And then just naturally, I'm going to cash out some damage.
And
All
that
right.
might kill.
We have seen this before. The Magic Pixel. Let's see if Ziggy can make an upset. Upset of the century. Love to see it. But it's going to be
Yes,
tough.
that's
No.
checkmate, yeah.
And that's it. That is it. Blade takes it home. 3-0. Just like a regular set. Ziggy put up a hell of a fight, but Wade just had him downloaded. I guess that's it.
Mr. Adaptable strikes again.
Mr. Adaptive. Ziggy, excellent
Despite
fight.
his,
Blade, excellent fight.
despite his matchup takes being, like, completely horrendous, he is still a pretty good player.
Absolutely.
You gotta fear him. Like, at the beginning of the tournament, I said, like, he is the favorite going into this tournament. And what did he do? he just absolutely destroyed the grand final.
Agreed. And it has those moments where it's mainly a lot of reading, a lot of understanding of how the matchup goes, not letting people do what they want to do. We saw in the game against Ronan, he was essentially cutting out all the setups. No, you can't do that to me. No, you can't do this. No, I'm not going to let you do that. Against Ziggy, kind of the same way. I'm not going to let you move the way you want to move. So figure out a different plan. And then pretty much putting you to that test immediately and making you figure that out. Because if you didn't figure it right then and there, he's just going to run up, hit, grab, run up, hit, grab, and just cash out all that damage. So, again, congratulations to all of our players. Winner of the event gets the Steam game of their choice. I pretty much have a good guess of what it's going to be, knowing our fan base.
It's gonna be a hentai game.
Exactly. I'm assuming Lay just got his free copy of Street Fighter 6 is going to play. So, I will work Throne and work with him. Work that in the background, and we will get the prize over there, and he's going to be noted as the Stray Sheep Golden Fleece Champion until the next one. And then next month, whoever wins that one takes a title. So
we know who he's going to be. It's going to be you, Blue.
I'm going to just do the Rocky montage, drink my eggs. I got his number. I'm going to just stare him down. Give him the stare down. Yeah. He's so intimidated. He can't even move. He's so intimidated. Exactly. But all right, thanks for coming, everyone. I am going to cut it there. Next one's going to have a little more updated graphics. I'm going to polish up the stream, get a little bit more title cards for where at the tournament. Hopefully get more people, too, so we can make even bigger events. So thanks for coming, everyone. And Nico, thanks again for commentating.
It's been a pleasure, Blue.
Absolutely. And with that, I'm going to close you out to some serene jazz music. I don't actually have jazz music. This will have to count. Use your imagination. And look forward to all of our stuff being on the YouTube channel. I recommend people look it up. Ziggy has a couple sets. Our resident Zato God. Ronan has a few sets against the Bedman. And I'm looking to post all of these up within the week. So look forward to that. Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a great weekend. Out.